Hi guys, welcome back. Scatlink here, and we're back on the Nerd Herd for another speedrun thing. I know I haven't gone back to ICO yet, but I've got an upcoming race with the SuperLPHeroes, and it's my pick. And it's Monsters Inc. Scare Island, or Scream Team, as you would know. It doesn't say that on the title screen here, but that's what it says on the box. And it's not Monsters Inc. It's the prequel, not Monsters University, it's the sequel. Get it? Yeah, it's a bit confusing. So, it's supposed to be... Excuse me. It's supposed to be a 100% race with no glitches. So anything to do with the triple jump, we're not doing. So I'm going to start a new game and I'm just going to go. And if anyone else pops in chat, you can as well. VC's available to those in the Nerd Herd as well as other friends and family. Just ping, let me know and I'll bring you in. So let's skip the title screen. Let's go intro cutscene anyway. Let's go! I made this mic. Because we're on a roll today. If there's anything wrong with the stream, just let me know. I'm not timing myself, I'm just going. We are going to beat this game in one sitting, though, and I couldn't move for a second there. So yeah, I am playing the PS1 version, just so you know. It's the one that I grew up with. The PC version's practically the same. The PS2 version's got enhanced graphics, but I think it's inferior because it doesn't have any of that squash and stretch that gives this game its charm. But if you don't want the wobbly textures, you might want the PC version. Orientation is required. You can't just leave through the pause menu and all that. If you pause and quit, every level will be locked out to you. It will say you have to complete orientation. So, yeah, this is not optional. This is, even though the medals don't actually count, they do unlock progression. So, technically it's 13, 13, 13. If you've seen Master Aaron's Let's Play, you would know. Because he got a 13, 12, 12. Because there's 12 of each medal in the game. And we need them all. Oh, that didn't work out well. Move. There we go. Just standing there, menacingly. Just jump over the box. If you can get that somersault double jump, you get a decent speed boost, if you notice. Rolling is also quite fast. Sully doesn't have that, but his bigger hitbox might be more useful for you. You have ending lag with Mike's ground pound move, which we're going to see right here. But yeah, it's kind of interesting, because both characters actually have their own unique, well, characteristics that you might want to play one over the other. And for some reason I scuffed that without breaking it. I'm already having flubs. That's just great. And the thing is, I've been practicing this, like, quite often recently as the approach to the race comes along. But, oh, I hit the box off screen. God damn it. Let's not have that. But yeah, I've been practicing this like on and off as the date for the verses on the SuperLPHeroes has been approaching. And I just thought, you know what? If I'm just going to do another one today, I might as well stream it. I had the day off today as well, so it's like, you know what? Might as well use it. And stream a little bit earlier than usual. And again, I know that I've got ICO, but, you know, it's, I'll get back to that when I'm ready. I thought I knew it better than I did, but clearly not. I flubbed massively. And I forgot that time is held over when you die. Now, this game doesn't have a built-in timer, but we're going by mostly stream length. I should probably sort out, like, a speedrun timer. But yeah, this game's not run very much, so it's like, I wasn't planning on doing stuff like that, but I have watched a speedrun, and they do abuse the triple jump for, like, scaling walls, infinite triple jumping to grab stuff from far off distances without the spring, and just triple jumping in general to reach ledges that are higher and further away. I should have jumped. That was a mistake. Aha! You don't need a mash as much as you think. You can just do a nice rhythmic tap and it'll be enough. Obviously, when you are going fast, your brain's like, MASH! But you just don't want to do that. You don't want to knacker yourself out on just the first few nerves and then tucker yourself out for the rest of the game. Obviously, it's in half-an-hour segments for the verses, if you've seen any that I've done with them over there, or participated in, shall I say. You get what I mean, it's like in every half-an-hour spurts. That's what I'm doing for my Twilight Princess verses, and I did not grab the ledge the first double jump there, so that's a little bit annoying. And you can jump out of a ledge grab, which is faster, but sometimes it just doesn't happen. I think you have to jump right before he pulls himself up normally to cancel out. I don't know all the tech, but I have done a couple of optimizations. That's one of them. Yeah, if you are in the air, it will kind of launch you to a safe spot. As I was already in mid-air, it was going to do that so it can give me the medal. If it can't put you in a safe spot, it will just walk you back to where you were originally standing. Especially if there's a cutscene that's about to trigger. Like a movie cutscene. I press triangle by accident. Nope. I always do that with that token, I don't know why. And it's this one, and this one. Oh, pfft. Well, I'm flubbing immediately. Yeah, this would be where, you know, Sully's bigger hitbox would be more useful. I just do the whole thing with Mike, because that's who I've been practicing with, and, you know, he's technically the faster of the two. Now, here's the thing. I always thought Sully was the only one who could land on stuff without Grand Slamming to break it, but no, Mike can do it as well. So that's very useful to know. There we are. Now, we don't want to go too close to this lift here. I may not do it in the verses, because I think it might be a bit unfair, but if you get the gold medal by scaring the last of the 8 nerves, which is right on that platform that we went by, which was near that mailbox right behind Mike right there. Get Mike Wazowski, speech by Mike Wazowski. What is this? But yeah, yeah, the thing is with that is that if that box automatically triggers, so if we can get the medal and trigger that, we skip the medal cutscene, which funnily enough you don't want to do in normal gameplay because it won't actually give you the medal. And it can lock you out with certain things. However, you just need to reach the end of orientation. So I think these medals refresh. So if I want to scare him from here, I mean, I'll do it here, but just to show it off if I can. If not, then it doesn't matter, because I think having the medal show up is actually more, well, obviously intended. We're going for no glitches. You know what, I'm not going to do it. But I'll show what I mean. You got to, like, double jump in this direction. Oh, it flung me into it anyway. That's not my fault. It flung me into it. So, you know what, I'll just hang around for about, like, 10 seconds to even that out. Actually, I'll just be in this cutscene for 10 seconds.
So that you can become top scare producers, we're going to make things a bit more challenging.
Oh well, at least we made it this far. Hey!
There we are. Yeah, don't want to skip every cutscene, obviously, especially the movie cutscenes. And yes, we will be beating Randall, because something that I've learnt from speedruns is that you don't actually need to beat Randall with the 3 slides, the 3 Mario slides that you got to do. That's just for a movie cutscene. It makes it look like you've unlocked the next set of levels, but you don't need to actually beat him. It's just for a movie cutscene. But I think a true 100% is that you have to get all the movie cutscenes, because, I mean, if you were to check the movie viewer, you'd have missing cutscenes. So, it just makes sense to me. And 100% speedruns don't show that. So, interesting. I'm remembering the route. Ironically enough, this level, the City Park, is one of the more difficult levels. Also, that train never comes for me, so I'm kind of interested as to why it's happened now on stream times. I'm going to grab all these and loop back round. Then head up here. Well, I've got to wait anyway, so it doesn't matter if I flap foot. That's also really good with Mike, because Sully doesn't have that, and it's really good for, like, an extra security on platforming. Like, if you're just about to not make it, you can basically do that little flutter jump sort of thing. I land here, that'll do it. I normally land on the castle, but I didn't have the good angle. Got the early express there, because it wasn't up to the line. And because I've grabbed all those already, I can just go this way, which I think is a bit of optimization in my opinion. grab everything around here. Because I need to scare a yellow nerve. I need enough ooze to do that. And there we go, we got one more. The music in this game is jazzy and upbeat and bouncy, and I love it. Like, this game's soundtrack, just like with Toy Story 2, like, this game's soundtrack should not be as good as it is, and it's just amazing. Like, I'm kind of annoyed that, just like with Toy Story 2, Monsters, Inc. did not get, like, these kind of music scores. Like, they have the rights. Like, Disney Interactive made it, and guess what? You know, Kingdom Hearts, hello, Disney Interactive. Well, it's not exactly Disney Interactive, but it is Disney. Like, you couldn't have had this music ported in, like, or remastered for Kingdom Hearts 3. That and Toy Story 2 Buzz Lightyear to the Rescue is, like... The soundtrack's so good. Because I don't think the Monsters, Inc. music in, that is used in, because it's all original, obviously, for Kingdom Hearts. I don't think that fits. Also, we're like a one-off on getting orange. There we are. Grab all them. Scare you. Mash circle in order to do it. I will be making a save about halfway through this, though, because I have had instances where the game will just freeze when I try to scare a nerve in the desert area, and that wasn't fun. So I'll be making, like, a safety save. Did not need that, because that was health, but whatevs. We're just grabbing stuff at the moment. I keep hitting it 5 times. I only need to do it 4 times. What am I doing? Normally I don't destroy those by rolling in. I'm getting really lucky with that. That'll do.
Not bad for a guy with one eye.
I'm going to mash triangle, so I skip the save window. I guess you could just also not have a memory card, but it takes just as long. It's not a problem. Skip! Mashing the X button. It's funny to think that this is actually just a PlayStation exclusive, other than being on the PC back in the day. Which you can run. Technically, this game is abandonware. If you could believe that. They renewed the license for Toy Story 2 Buzz Lightyear to the Rescue, but they didn't renew the license for this game for some reason. Because you can get Buzz Lightyear to the Rescue on PS4 and 5. But you can't get this game, and that's a bit weird how they would exclude this. It's just as good as a classic as the other game. I am a little bit low. That'll do. Not too sure how I fell below. I think I was supposed to whack the basket that I spawned at. Rude. Get out of it. Oh, we'll do some double jumps here. Yeah, I was supposed to hit that basket. That was my flub. It's fine. Minor mistake. Slap, slap, slap. I think there's only one inconsistency that makes this game canon. Like, look at me, I'm talking about canon in a Monsters, Inc. game. Oh, by the way, I already had the bronze. I shouldn't have continued playing, but I want to hit that button before I leave. Oh, not exit the game. I double tapped. Whoopsie doodle. There we go. But yes, you need to get bronze, then leave. That's the idea. Get all the bronzes first, then do cleanup. Into the next level. And to be fair, I think I'm going to just get the marketplace done next, because I don't really have a set order on what levels I do, except for leaving Pyramid last on cleanup. And you'll see why. Yeah, there's no way I can avoid this. Grab them. I know you can get... Wait, I didn't grab one of them. Oh, I did! It didn't look like I did. That threw me off. Yeah, I know you can get up there with Sully if you do a ground pound at the top of your jump, but... I'm playing as Mike, and I'm not doing that. Plus, they're red nerves up there as well, and I'm going to pretty much get max ooze anyway before I go backwards. Maybe I should play as Sully. But then again, that's also like a double jump boost with the ground pound, so I don't know if that's something I should do. Oh, that works. There we are. Head back. Grab this token. Head it this way. Yeah, grab them all. I don't normally go all the way around, but... I normally grab these two first. Oh, I don't need to break those, that's just health. I just remembered that, but I do need to kill this thing. There we are, I couldn't hit him. Right, just get the nerve down here. There we go, now I can scare him. Green nerves tend to always go for circle, triangle, but obviously it's not always the same, but you get what I mean, I guess. That's the wrong side, I need to go over here. Get the U's. And hit this box. Grab these. The camera is stuck on that ledge for some reason, in a weird panoramic view. Right, scared this nerve. Oh, you dick. Nope, 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 nope. I want to cancel out, thank you. It would have actually been faster if he hit me again. Yeah, if an enemy hits you during scare mode, it knocks you out and all your progress is lost for it. So, get rid of any enemies in the way before you try to go for a scare. That was a mistake on my part. That was also a mistake on my part. I keep forgetting it draws you in. I need to go over this way. But yeah, as I said, there's like... At the beginning of the level, there are red nerves, so you can't really scare them upon entry anyway, even though there's a bunch of red ooze canisters up there, which give you 5 to your 100. Because your meter's basically showing how much out of 100 you've collected. Which, as you've seen, respawn when a cutscene plays. When the level reloads, it reloads. So, you gotta basically go to the end of the level anyway, it's just quicker to quit out. But you could enter back in and collect them all without the springs, if you really wanted to do it that way, but... Oh, bollocks. Okay, we're good. Sure. I don't have no words on that one. I don't know how I grabbed that ladder. I was pressing square game? I wasn't spinning. It's better than trying to roll into them, because it doesn't like it, as you can see. So it's a 2-1-1, that's all you need, and that will unlock the cages. But yeah, please check out my brother's 101% walkthrough of this game, because he managed to get an additional bronze. From the Oasis, by using the triple jump glitch to get the silver early before the bronze. And it just makes me wonder, if you really abuse that, how many bonus medals can you actually get? It's only the one glitch, and yet it's like... I can explain how it works as well, from what I can understand. But when you jump off a ledge, the game keeps track of what height you started from. So if you land, well, in mid-fall, if you press the jump button right at that particular height, it will make you jump again, and you can perpetually do that. And it becomes a triple jump, because like when you do a double jump to get distance, as long as you don't go for the somersault, you'll be able to perpetually do it. So it's a one jump and then you do it again. You do the double jump after you've performed an air jump. And that's what becomes the triple jump, because you do it one jump and then you do another jump, which is not your second jump, but a refresh of the first jump. You know what I mean? Like, can I perform it here? Like that! That was a triple jump. I didn't hit the floor and I was able to jump again, because I pressed the jump button pretty much where I started jumping. So... That's what it is. I didn't use it for any reason. I was just talking about it, so I thought I'd show it off real quick. Still also trying to even out the fact that, you know, I got that gold medal skipping orientation. I think that's fair. So I'm fair like that. Right, so that's now done. The docks, let's do that. This is a quick level. Dee 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 dee. Ba ba da ba ba. Ba ba. Ba 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 da ba ba. Right. What's with my square button not reading? I've got my controller plugged in. Like, it's not reading my square presses. I'm gonna have to whack the button. This token in there. Grab every bit of ooze right now. It's something we need. We unlock some of the stuff every 4 medals. Yeah, bronze medals. So we don't get the springs until 4, we don't get the speed boosts until 8, and we don't get the slingshots until 12. Which is the max. 12 bronze, 12 silver, 12 gold. Because I skipped orientation, it's 5 nerves for bronze, all 10 tokens for silver, and getting all 10 tokens spawns the last of the 8 total nerves, so you can get, you know, all 8, so you get the gold. So you need silver in order to get gold. There's no other way. But it doesn't mean you need bronze in order to get silver. But you normally need bronze to get the power-ups to get all the silvers because they're locked off that way. Right. Good, platform's coming down, that was perfectly timed. I can double jump to get up here quickly. Scare you. And then we can head back to the ship. We can actually board it. Because we need to get into that engine room. That's what the door just opened up leads to. Right, this way. I went too far. It's fine, we're here. Right, so if you space out your double jump a little bit, you can actually skip certain platforms. I can't believe that happened. Are you serious? Oh, wow. Oh, look at me, you do this. Right, offset my double jump, there we go. Normally I land on that. I don't get pushed off by it, that's rude. Right, grab the red. Grab this red. I don't really need many green here, but I'm going to grab, obviously, a couple. I don't know what happened there. Grab that one. That one's got a token in it, so I need that one. We can scare this guy. And this guy should give us our 5th and... No, wait. This is 5th? Yes, this is our 5th and final one for the bronze, which is fine. You can check how many ooze you have toward 100 if you just pause. You can check your overall progress of the whole entire game if you press select. Obviously, I'm going by PS1 and 2 controls. PC, it's whatever you bind it to. So... And the game will obviously tell you that. Pretty nifty, honestly. Otherwise it would just say, press the action button! Press the jump button! I'm like, well, what's the jump button then, game? Okay, normally that mouse sparters me off when I try to do that kind of jump, but I just did it myself. Whatever. We're in. Now all you need to do is just roll and hold forward. I'm slightly off center. It's fine. And we should have maxed out before we reach this nerve. So we don't have to grab any of the other reds in this room, because that is a bit slower. Getting it on the way so you can just walk up and scare this thing is what we want. And we want to scare this one before we leave. Well, actually, we want to hit the button behind this one before we leave, because we've got to leave anyway. Because we've got to leave the engine room to climb up there, but we still need the last tokens in order to scare a nerve, which will spawn on the opposite side of that nerve up there. So 2 nerves will be right next to each other when we get all 10 tokens, and we are done with this level. There we go. Alright, one more urban level to do. Let's head back in, and I've saved the best for last. The city centre. Now this music is just pure jazz, and I love it. Home radio. Smooth jazz. And I immediately screwed up. I wanted to come over here first. It's fine. I just see ooze and I might grab. consume, absorb. Blood sippies. Grab that red one, always off screen. That gives us green, so we can now scare all the nerves in this particular area. Don't need to break any boxes around here because they just got extra lives in them. Don't need them. Really, you want to avoid getting the game over at all costs, because not only will it be like a longer knockouts animation, but you also respawn at the beginning of the entire level. So, I mean, the level won't reload, which ironically enough would be more useful for ooze collecting, but you don't want to be set back like that, so you really don't want to die. So lives are not really a factor, and you start with 5 anyway. You're given a free one that you have to pick up in orientation for tutorial reasons, and you always get one by grabbing 100 ooze anyway by maxing out the meter in every level, so you're gonna have plenty of lives without needing to grab any extra tokens anyway. I think the max is like 70 without grinding ooze or something. I might be wrong about that. I remember getting up to 70 in my day. It might be 40, that might actually be the more obvious answer, because the ooze does overflow. You can keep collecting ooze in a level to keep grinding up on lives, so it doesn't really matter. Alright, scare this guy. And then we'll scare the yellow that's just beneath. These are already early levels, so they're going to be pretty spaced together, but as I said, ironically enough, with the first level, City Park, there's not that much ooze, so it's kind of difficult. You just got to let the level reload, and even then, it's like a little bit, you know, awkward. And yeah, you don't really need to go back into that area that I finished off with that red and hit that switch, because once you hit that switch, once we have the springs, we can go up to that point, which is the rest of the level.
Not bad for a guy with one eye.
Now, I could push onwards and grab the rest of the tokens. Obviously, I still need the spring, but I'm just going to leave. We'll do cleanup later, when we have everything.
You're going in there because we...
There's not much I can do. I'm skipping those as quickly as I can. I am mashing the button. Right, leave! Here we go. Another cutscene, so we don't want to skip that. And now we have a Randall race, which we do need to do. Oh wait, I need to skip that first. That's the cutscene for getting the springs. Gotta get 75 tokens and beat him. It's more like a Donkey Kong 64 race than anything else, because like with the turtle in Angry Aztec and Crystal Caves, you need to get enough coins and finish first in order to win the Golden Banana, and in this case, presumably access to the next set of levels, which you already have as soon as you get the power up, getting 4 bronze. It's just that Waternoose doesn't introduce you to those levels, which is why people get confused. But yeah, in speedruns, they just skip Randall, because all he does is unlock another movie clip. Which is funny, because, you know, you get a movie clip for entering. But it's still 100% to me, I gotta get it, so... That makes sense to me, plus, in the race, so that is going to be a rule. Because if you fail on these slides, well, that's a big time loss. I think it's fair. It's normal gameplay. We're going for a true 100%. And if, for whatever reason, you had retro achievements active, if you were playing this on an emulator or something like that, you'd get always 16 achievements anyway. Yeah, I'm aware of that. That's pretty nifty, adding achievements to older games. So Nintendo should do that. In fact, I think some old PS1 games and PS2 games on PS4 and 5 through those PlayStation like Plus offerings, which you can buy individually as well. Yeah, you skip this cutscene, but the door will still be open. Yeah, some those old games can have achievements, but Toy Story 2 Buzz Lightyear to the Rescue didn't get any, which is kind of interesting. So, right, we'll do Sphinx, because Sphinx is an annoying one. I have memorised where the switches are, so this shouldn't be too big of a problem. I've got a route down, and that's how I memorised this. Also, intro cutscene for a level, not... I think this is the only level that actually has that. Right, so my route's a little bit different to the speedrun that I watched. It's about 3 years old though. Also, I've learned how to do a quick ground pound with Mike. So I'll show that off when we have to next hit this button. Nope, don't do that yet. We go straight this way until we see some ooze, and then we follow the line. Then we do a sharp turn. Follow this ooze to the end of the line. That's our first switch. Don't need to ground pound it, we just need to step on it. Grab this ooze, step on this one, boom. There we are, first ooze. First of 3 nerves. And then we scare the other nerves on the way. When we build up our ooze meter. Because what I'm about to do, speedrunners don't do, and it allows me to position myself after the fact. Because look, I'm jumping on this switch, and nothing happens. So I got to pound this again. So if I mash, jump, and attack... Look at that, I pounded it, as well as jumping, and I was able to bounce away. Alright, so, need to go this way. Grab these ooze around here, grab the red. Hug the edge to get these. We do not have enough of the yellow yet, so we sideswipe away from you and jump up here. Bonked my head, so it's fine. Hit the sun. Jump up here. Now this is a bit awkward because what we've got to do is do that. Hit this button. Do this again. Have a look over here. Jump down. Grab all the ooze along the way. We now have yellow, so as long as we kill this guy. There we are, that's the quick kill. This guy, this nerve keeps on trying to sunbathe. We don't want to let him do that. Also, I missed that one token, so I'm going to have to go back up there and grab that. That is fine. Do the booga booga booga. There we go. Back up we go. Grab this token. And then we come over this way. And, wait. No, that's not right. Hang on. Come over this way. Don't have enough of the orange, so we leave him. We go. Up and over. It's this one over here. There we go. Almost derped that up. It wasn't the lightning bolt. It's because then we can fall and grab these. As we go for the green. Scare you. Knock you out. It just doesn't work. Right. That'll do. Fire, eyeball, moon, and 3 eyes. So what we want to do is go in this direction and not hit that. God damn it. So we want to head over to this wall over here. So we can grab this token. Follow this all around, grab this token. And this is the fire switch, so we hit that. Grab these, cycle up here to grab these along the way, make a beeline over this way back to the eyeball switch, whack that, and then immediately head back, but sideswipe into the middle area here next to this spring. We don't want to take the spring, but we do have an orange nerve here, and I might be able to scare him fast enough. This is playing incredibly risky. Nope, I got stopped. And he hit me twice! Well, that did not pay off in the slightest. What a camera angle in the trampoline box. The spring, whatever you want to call it, is more of a trampoline box. Mike is doing things that you can't see. He's been Mike Wazowski'd. Like, I'm not even intending to make that joke. It's just happening. Let's get up. Right, so we want to jump over in this direction and grab the ooze. Absorb. Yeah, you have a massive hitbox below you for absorbing ooze, like, when you jump, so it's quite useful. I should have probably did a ground pound and hold forward. I might have got lucky there. It's fine, though. Just roll on down here, and this is our 5th nerve. And we would have also done all 3 of these torches, and this entire area outside, bar whatever is up on that spring, which we're not going to do for now, as well as the booster that you saw, because there was a big slope, has been done. I bounced on top of the tutorial post box, that's funny. And then we gotta wait for the torches. That's a thing. Another movie cutscene. I'm in the zone today, Sullivan. Gonna do some serious scaring. Put up some big numbers. And then we leave. It keeps double tapping there. Alrighty then, back in we go. And just so I don't forget now, I'm going to set up the pyramid. Because the pyramid is my last level that I will be finishing the game on, and there's a big reason for that. And you'll see it when we start collecting ooze around here. So, I'll go over here first, grab these ooze. Yep. There we are. Don't need to worry about the enemy. There's a booster here, and this booster leads to a token up there. That token's the last token we're going to grab, and that will kick us out of the entire level, back into the hub, because we would have had our 12th silver medal. And, you know, the beginning of the level is right here, and there's a spring with next to a palm tree, which the entrance is at, and guess what? That entrance, that palm tree near the entrance, is where the final nerve will show up when we grab all the 10 tokens in this level, which will give us our final silver medal. So we get the silver medal, we get kicked out at the entrance of the level, we enter back into the level, and the nerve that we need is at the beginning of the level. It's perfect. It gives us, instead of like going through another level that has a lot of travel time, your last silver and gold are literally right next to each other at the start of the level that you're going to get kicked out of, so you got to go all the way through the level again anyway. But if it's at the start, there's hardly any travel time, and that's the plan. Now, I realise, by saying this, I've basically given away my secret weapon, but... you know, not a lot of people do know that. There. Had a hair in my mouth. So the idea is that we want to basically clear out all sides of the pyramid, but there's a red nerve here, so we need to remember to come back to the snake side later. Do you want to jump? There we go. I don't know why I rolled. Right, blue nerve here, we'll scare you real quick. Have that token, drop down, and you don't actually need to leave through the door. You can just fall. You have a slight longer exiting lag here, and you do take a hit for it, so obviously don't die while doing that, but it is faster if you're at the bottom of a side. Well, would you believe we're almost done already? There is a yellow nerve in the main area that we haven't dealt with yet, but we'll deal with that in a moment. I did press jump, also that was a hell of a yell. We'll deal with it now since I got sent back here. There's a token here as well that we need. There we are, that'll do. There we go. Right, let's try it again. I mean, I've had to go and do that anyway, so I might as well do it now while I'm, you know, there. Right, I've got that. Happy days. Oi! I was about to jump. Rude. Right, got that. I don't think there are any nerves on this particular side, except for at the top here. So, as long as you make it to the end at the top, you're good. I think this is our last one as well that we need for bronze. But as I said, I want to clear off all of the pyramid sides, so we don't have to worry about hitting the button and doing more work to get the gold and trying to remember where they are. Wait. I can't put... oh, well, I got the bronze, I guess. That was unintentional. I did not mean to skip that. I don't know how I managed to skip that, honestly. I just kind of tried to jump out of the way of the rock, because it would have hit me. And it kind of cut it off, so I'm just kind of... oh, no, I can't have that. I just realised that's kind of screwed up everything, because I skipped a... oh, crap. That's a fail, I'm afraid. Yes, that's a glitch, but that's a fail, because, I can't pause.
That is not good.
And I can't leave the level. And I can't save the game either. I've softlocked. Because I skipped the cutscene for the bronze medal, the ending, well, the exit door can't spawn. I missed a cutscene. The level didn't refresh either, and it's disabled my pause button. I cannot pause. I can't even bring up the medal completion menu. Oh, and now the game's just completely died. Oh. The emulator's completely died. I can't even access... Wow. It's just completely died. Unbelievable. I can do that. Yeah, I'm on the Steam Deck. RetroArch has crashed. Now, I would have played this on PS3 or PS4 if it wasn't removed, but it's abandonware, so it's allowed, technically. I do have it on PS1. I've actually softlocked it accidentally to the point that I can't do anything. I gotta start again. Shit! I just completed Urban as well. Well, bollocks. Well, we're starting over! Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. I did say it would break in Desert as well. But not in Sphinx, it broke in the Pyramid. I literally got it all set up as well. Just my luck. And you know, I've never really bumped into these glitches until, well, once again. Well, other than the triple jump. I've never bumped into these kind of cutscene skipping glitches until, once again, I start quote-unquote speedrunning or practicing for verses. So... yeah, just playing games fast break on me. I just don't know why. Have I got a save file that's at least close? How far was I? Let me have a look here. Okay, I've got one before the desert levels. That's not too bad. I can use that one. So we haven't lost everything. We can just start from here. Doesn't matter what order I did everything in, or what if my ooze scores are a little bit off. I've pretty much done exactly what I normally do, so it'll probably be off by like 1 or 2. Let me have a quick little look here. Oh, what am I doing? Just, I could not press, try... Wait. Oh, yeah, I was pressing circle to back up. That's how it works, so yeah. Everything's practically the same. I just gotta do the Sphinx again and then the Pyramid again. Alright. Recovered! It's fine! It's fine! Oh, as I said, what I should do is set up a timer for myself, so every half an hour that passes, I save the game in case something like that happens, because I'm going to make that a thing for the verse as well. Every half an hour, because that'll be the end of a video, we save. And you have 4 save files, so it's not like it's going to take more than 2 hours anyway. Right, let's do the Sphinx again. Can't believe they actually broke... because look, I click both sticks in, and it accesses the RetroArch quick menu. And, you know, that's what I was trying to do. It wouldn't even let me do that. Like, the emulator actually broke. Not just the game. Like, that was so bad for the game. Yeah, and I'm going to grab those 3 ooze along the way here. It might actually be better. I haven't really got much to say at this point. I'm just redoing bits now. That never happened! Who am I kidding? We all have the memory. I can't pretend. So this is the route for the Sphinx. Oh, God. What a total bloody shambles. I can never do one of these without... well, I say that, I could never do one of these. This is like the second, like, speedrun livestream I've done for the Nerd Herd. Could have done this on my own. But I put the Freedom Planet practice in the same playlist, so, you know. Why not? Plus, I might as well do it here. We got a speedrun related, okay, I didn't do that right. That's the one. God, I gotta learn how to get that more consistent. The thing is, I've been practicing on, like, the Steam Deck's, like, own buttons. I'm using a DualShock 4, which, you know, if it was on PS4, or even PS3, you know, I'll be using a DualShock, so that makes sense. But, you know, it happens. Right, let's get that on the way up. Damn it. Oh, bollocks! Okay, this is a total bloody shambles. Whoa, what's with this angle? I was seeing through the platform. Depth perception was non-existent. The classic PS1 shenanigans with textures where they keep kind of blipping in and out. And I didn't double jump. I was pressing the jump button. What's going on? I'm having problems. Oh, it's because you're emulating. Some people would say, but I swear, I haven't had these many issues trying to do this. Right. Kill you. Kill you! What the? I'm standing on him! I'm not getting the quick kill. There we go. That's what was supposed to happen. God, what was all that about? I mean, this bit's not getting timed. I'm technically playing up to where I left off, so it doesn't really matter if I mess up here. I mean, if it was a speedrun, I would have to start all the way from the beginning, but, you know, that's why I've not got an actual timer, because I think that's unfair. If I was saving, which I wasn't, kind of my fault, but, you know. Oh, what am I doing? It threw off my groove. Ironically enough, I used to like the Emperor's New Groove PS1 game, but even though that looks great and it plays alright, it's not very good. In hindsight, because you look at it, and you basically have to one-shot the entire game. Hello, Gold! Welcome! I'm just recovering from a crash. Luckily I had a save file that wasn't too far away, so, you know. Actually, because you're here, I might just restart anyway. Yeah, this is a total shambles. I'm just going to restart. I'll keep whatever I've already done, but, you know, I'll just quit game. You can join me in VC if you want, buddy. I can move you over into the VC on the Nerd Herd, if you want. I don't want to save. There we go. I literally just said I was going to like, oh, I'm just going to reload this save and just continue from where I left off because it crashed. Just got to redo a level and a half, but it was like, redoing that was a shambles anyway. I got completely thrown off, so it might be better to restart from the start. I've got all night, so... Yeah, do you want to hop in, Gold? I can drag you in. Just hop in at any VC on the Nerd Herd and I'll drag you in. If you want to. I can hang about for a bit. Loaf! Hello! Welcome to the stream. It looks like we're just started, but we're restarting because my game completely broke. Like, even the emulator died, so I had to start again. So... But yeah, welcome to Monsters Inc. Scare Island. I'm practicing for the SuperLPHeroes race on this, which is going to be recorded tomorrow. Golgly Gamer in chat is the runner-up. You play as Mike, or do you play as... I play as Mike for the whole game. I might change to Sully for one level, but I'm debating about it, because I've been practicing as Mike. I'm just kind of waiting around to see if you want to hop in VC, buddy. Since you want to know and all, because you haven't had much practice, you can memorise my route if you want. I don't mind. I'm a fair sport. Yeah, Loaf, we were speaking earlier on Discord. I just haven't been able to watch many live streams recently, because I've been busy with my own stuff and my friend's stuff. Life. It's been busy. And yeah, I have a steady stream of content coming out because I've backed up a lot of videos, which is crazy. I'm just streaming over here today. Actually, I did say to you that I was going to be streaming on the Nerd Herd, or I have been streaming on the Nerd Herd recently. So, let's go make it. Right, let me just check here real quick. You know what we'll do, actually? If you want to join the Discord server that we're in, there's the link. It's also at the bottom of the chat, in the About section, if you want to click on that. Yeah, we've got a bunch of commands, got a bunch of sounds. We're an hour in and I've basically done nothing. Gonna give it like maybe a couple more minutes and I'm gonna restart. In fact, I should get a timer. We'll do it in 30-minute increments. Timer 30 minutes, and then I'll save on those 30 minutes because that was bad. It was really bad. Alright. Gonna start a new game now, so it starts as soon as I click it. There we go. Start the timer. Oh, bollocks! Screw it! Screw it! Stop! Oh my god, what am I doing? This is bad now. This is just beyond a shambles. Let me stop the timer again. Oh, I chose the wrong option, hang on. Oh boy, okay, that never happened. You didn't see anything. Right. Now, I want to play as Mike, Bob Saget, because I need Mike.
Heyo!
Hey! Aaron's now here, I'm starting again!
Oh wow.
Yeah.
And that just timing.
Well, the game broke on me, I couldn't even use the RetroArch menu.
You broke?
Yeah, like, it completely broke. Like, the exit didn't load, I somehow skipped the middle cutscene, the cutscene for the door, the cutscene for everything, and I couldn't pause. And then it just froze. I couldn't even leave the level, so I was dead anyway. I couldn't save and quit and then reboot the level. So I was legit screwed, I had to restart.
Have you tried leaving the tutorial to see if you can get straight to a level?
Nope, you have to complete orientation.
Well, you've tried it before then?
Yep.
Alright.
So, everyone in chat, well, VC even, is my brother, Master Aaron, who's done a walkthrough on this game, who actually got 101% because he got an additional bronze medal in the Oasis by getting the silver first.
Well, I don't even know if that was what triggered it. It was just some kind of weird oversight.
Well,
But yeah, I'm participating in this race as well.
Yep, so's Gold Glee Gamer in the chat here, because he's the spearhead of the SuperLPHeroes, which I'm practicing for. And Kostya Afid 18, not here, is also participating. He's playing the PS2 version.
Mouse is on screen.
For you it is.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm actually... Can you hear the music?
No.
Oh, bollocks, that doesn't work. Okay. I thought that would have worked.
There goes calories.
Looks like I got to learn the controls of this keyboard-only game. This is... I'm playing the PS1 version, it's also on PS2, but there is a PC version. Wait, what am I doing?
Yeah, you need to collect the one.
I never grabbed the one-ups. I looked at chat, that's why. Obviously, I'm not going to be doing this live. All of a sudden, like an hour later now, and I'm starting the game again, that's when chat gets active.
You know what's funny?
I started too early, because it's like, 6:30 is not really the nerd herd start time.
You know what's funny? You start off with 3 lives, but because you're forced into the tutorial, you technically start with 5 lives.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because you get 100 ooze.
Yeah.
I was about to say, you only get 1 token. I hit the box again! I gotta stop cutting that corner. I got a double jump on that corner instead of rolling. Well, I guess Aaron's gonna see my route now. Bollocks. Was this your plan this entire time?
No.
Rude. Okay, well, by the way, chat, can you hear him very well? Do I need to turn him up a bit?
I can't see the chat, so...
Well, you can have Discord minimized.
Oh.
Oh, wait, Gold is the one who said this is a keyboard-only game. Yeah, we already had that discussion. I thought it was Lou for a second there. Sorry, mate. Yeah, that's because I'm trying to focus on playing. Well, the thing is, the game will tell you what the controls are on screen when you do them, so...
I have a feeling you're going to play as Mike for the whole game, aren't you?
Basically.
Yes.
Like, as long as you... Because you on PC, you can bind your controls gold, so it's like, you can bind your controls to what you want, so it's not really learning them. Because, like, when scaring the nerves, it tells you what button to press, so it's, like, not that difficult. It is a kid's game.
Also, whenever you jump, you have, like, a magnet where your drop shadow is, so you can collect the ooze from, like, very high up.
Yep. But you don't want to continue double jumping all the time, because the landing, because like the single jump kills your speed. Bah.
That's like the third time Mike has done the same animation.
I mean, there's only a handful of them.
Yeah, because like the PS2 version and maybe the PC version has more scare animations, but the graphics are way worse.
I mean, they are better, but I think they're inferior. They don't have the charm. It looks cheap. Well, and it's just funny that the PC version uses the PS1 style. So clearly the PS2 version's actually a remake. Even though it's just the base game with better models.
I don't know. But the thing is, it's like, this has the better graphics because it's like...
It's got the squash and stretch.
Well, I was going to say that the graphics look better as well.
I mean, if you don't want the texture wobbling, you want to play PC. Fantastic. I was sure that the way that I was sharing the screen would have had the sound pass through, but clearly it doesn't, which is annoying. I've had to mute it so I didn't get double sound, but that might be the problem.
Yeah.
But I didn't mute it in the program, I only muted it on my desktop audio settings, so I don't hear it. So, I don't know. It's a bit awkward, that. Rabbit?
Okay. Doing this on the Steam Deck, aren't you?
Yeah, boy. I'm not streaming from the Steam Deck, though. I've got it plugged into my Elgato, and I'm looking at the actual feed that everyone else is seeing. So, I basically hooked up my Steam Deck like it's a game console, and I'm playing with a DualShock 4. Like, if it, as I said, if it was still on the PlayStation Store, because this game's technically abandonware. So it's like, not the license for the game hasn't been renewed, so it's like, they can't sell it. Which is weird, because they did it for Toy Story 2, but they didn't do it for, this game.
They do, what do you mean? Like... It's
not on the PlayStation Store anymore.
Oh.
Oh, bollocks, right. I caught that. I didn't mean to catch that. Oh well. That's fine. I won't have to...
That's kind of unavoidable anyway, that...
yeah, but if you get the gold medal, but jump into the hitbox of that cutscene tutorial before the medal cutscene triggers by scaring the final nerve, which will be the second one after this one, you can skip the animation for the gold medal.
Oh.
Yeah, but that's cheating. That's a glitch. Don't do it. This is no intended glitches, no triple jump or any of that. It's just pure 100%. As quickly as you can do it. And as I said, Gold, it's the best thing to do in the levels, except orientation, is to mainly get bronze and then leave the level. But you'll see the exceptions to that particular rule as I'm playing. Funnily enough, in the open levels, that is the exception to the rule. And they're the first levels you do. Right, so I will admit, this is still not going as fast as my first attempt. I don't believe it. Sorry, music's too good. This OST has no business being this good. And it should have been in Kingdom Hearts 3.
Well...
Yes. I know you like the music that is used in Kingdom Hearts 3. I prefer this music, especially... well, what would fit, actually? Like, there's so many tracks in this game.
I mean, obviously the orientation could be used for the lobby of Monsters Inc.
Ironically enough,
So
this level is actually one of the more difficult levels.
really?
In terms of ooze gathering, yes. Sorry, what were you saying?
I don't remember that. I think I was talking about the music, wasn't I?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
I think that the orientation music could be used for the Monsters Inc. lobbies. So, like, when you enter and then before you go into the door vault. For the grandiose music, don't really. I mean, considering that you're in a factory, I don't really see how Jazz can just.
I mean, the game opens up on jazz, like. Yeah,
but like, I don't know how jazz music would work in a grandiose factory, especially during the fire.
Sugar Shack?
Yeah,
got the early scare, yes!
But that's only one button press anyway.
Yeah. I mean, like, you when you get to the point where it will make you press X, the graphics not taken into account. But it means that I just got it on, like, the earliest frame.
Oh, wow, that's actually...
Just barely enough. You see what I'm saying?
Right in your face.
Boom. Wow!
I heard that from here.
Rude. I could not move for a second there.
Bloody pigeon.
Alright.
You know that pigeon outside of...
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
No, not that.
Not that one.
The budgie that we hear in the
Oh,
back
beep,
garden.
beep, 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 beep.
Yes.
That one.
It basically becomes that raven.
Hop, 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 hop. Loki T Raven.
That spinning top was after you.
Yeah, and I got him. Ah, damn it. You don't need to mash the button, just a nice, repeatable tap is all you need. Don't tucker yourself out. That's dumb. You got the rest of the game to scare. Ba-da-ba ding ding, ba-da-ba-da, ba-da-ba-da-ba ding ding, ba-da-ba-da.
Oh yeah,
ding.
like during like the last third of the game, I was in a real singing mood.
Yeah, the music's just so good, man.
Especially during the iceberg. That was when I was literally on the singing spree.
I'm yelling. That's scary.
Not bad for a guy with...
What were you trying to do there?
I was trying to get near to this side of the bin so I can smack the bin to get some ooze. Sometimes it keeps you where you are, sometimes it will be exactly where you scared the nerve. Let's see what it does. Nope, wrong side of the bin. Bugger. It didn't even render in, rude! Out of my way.
The ooze didn't render in because you didn't smack it.
No, the bin didn't render in.
Yeah.
It popped in after I walked by it. Bah, 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 bah. So, yeah, we have 5 nerves, we just got the bronze, but we don't want to leave just yet, because we don't actually need to be back in that area again, except for that red nerve and a switch. So we need to get enough ooze to scare that nerve. And there we are, we just got enough. So now I need to go back in there, scare that nerve, and hit the switch, because if we do that, we don't need to enter here ever again. And we might as well do it now, since we were already in here. Do-do-do-do-do-be-do-do-do. I am yelling in your face, face, face.
Booga, 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 booga.
Oh, I didn't mean to hit that. I wanted to do the quick bounce, but it didn't do it. Wait until the cutscene's done so we don't screw anything up, and then we can leave. Always leave for the menu is faster gold.
I like how the loading bar just goes snap.
Yeah, this game loads fast, even on the original hardware. And by original hardware, I mean PS1, 2, all three. Yes, PS3s can play PS1 games, but a lot of people don't seem to get that. All PS3s can. Yeah, I'm getting the market done first. I don't have an order for what levels I do, I just finish on the pyramid.
I like how in some levels you can collect some medals, and then in other levels, all the medals are just in another section of the level. Like how with the park, all of the medals are in that second area where you open the hatch.
Yeah, but you can't get to the hatch until you have the spring, the trampolines, which is 4 bronze medals. So that's what we're working towards right now.
Trampoline! Trampoline!
You said what now? So I'm just concentrating at the moment. I've just gone quiet. Also, this music is jazzy as hell as well. I love it.
Oh yeah.
Do do do. I keep forgetting you can't hear it. I need to figure out a way on sharing like my console feed without hearing it myself, so I can share it on Discord. Wait, no, I always forget this.
If you were to turn it on, how do you hear it twice?
I just hear it twice. Like the Elgato program is slightly slower for some reason. It's actually better on OBS. But you need that installed in order for the Elgato to work properly. It's a bit weird. It's kind of all the profiles and stuff. The Steam Deck seems to work with PS4 profiles.
You know, I just realised it's also kind of luck-based if you get a quick animation or not for the last scare.
Yeah, it's true. I wonder how many speedruns have been ruined for mere frames because of that. Then again, this game, as I said in my first attempt at this very stream before, you know, hitting the hour mark, this game's not run very well. Not very much, shall I say.
Don't want to do that one often, do you?
No, that's very slow, but it's good for assurance, like if you're a bit unsure where you're going to land and stuff.
You know, Mike and Sully both have their pros and cons, so like...
They're more unique than you think.
Yeah, because for Sully's slam, it's a lot more snappy, isn't it?
Yeah, but then you have that massive ending lag. With Mike, you can keep on bouncing, but then you've got to deal with the ending lag when you stop.
Yeah.
Sully also gets a little bit extra height when he does it. Wait, it didn't trigger. I thought I hit it enough times.
No, you have to hit all 3.
I did hit all 3. The first one you have to hit twice. It's a 2-1-1 deal. I miscounted because I got distracted. It's good having someone else talking with me, though, because I'm going to have 3 people, including you, in my ear later.
You're floating on nothing.
I think that's why I was playing better. I need the distraction. I need to get better. I mean, I've already done all my explanations, really, in that first part before it broke anyway. I did not mean to do that. That took longer. It's going to spawn me. Actually, this room's unique. It always spawns you in the corner of the room. Which is annoying because all the use that I want is on the side of the room I finished on. Leaving the door open is bad because... I've got the quote wrong. Leaving the door open is a mistake. No, I've lost it.
Leaving the door open is one of the worst mistakes anyone can make because...
It could let in a child. Right, so I should be quitting right now, but I'm just maxing out my ooze so I can just scare the nerves immediately on the next visit, because it's all at the start. Plus, obviously, there's a couple of tokens. Also, Mike looks
That
like
freeze frame of Mike.
That
right
looks
there,
so bad.
Jesus.
The squash and stretch does help, but wow. Right, let's... Whoa, go dogs. Stick was being weird.
That's the exact same render that's on the character select as well.
Hmm.
Bap, bap. Bap, bap, bap. Bap, bap, bap.
Beep boop boop bop.
Beep, boop, boop, bop.
Can you play the one that sounds like beep boop 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 beep? No, you mean boop beep boop boop bop. Boop beep. Boop 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 bop. And then it just sounds like doo 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 doo. No, just like nothing like what they were saying.
I literally used that in my latest Luigi's Mansion video as well.
Oh, I didn't watch that once it comes out.
Oh
I haven't
no,
been
wait,
watching
no,
it when you've been editing.
no, it's the final one, isn't it? We haven't.
Yeah,
made that
that's the
public.
one that's got to go up next.
Yeah.
And at least then the main game is done.
I call it King Boo's pizza time.
Pizza time! Wahoo! It's funny as well, actually, because like the failed run that I had where I got absolutely softlocked and basically was screwed. The amount of Mike Wazowskis I was Mike Wazowskiing was very Mike Wazowski. That will make sense if you know what I mean.
His tongue looks like a tie.
Yeah. Yep. Rude. Yep. Don't spawn me on his corpse! I was not there!
The corpse. Right in there.
I just had to take a minute.
Those shadows are not accurate.
No! I missed it because of that! Unbelievable. And remember, no triple jumping shenanigans, so we're not going to use the infinite triple jump to get that token.
Unless it accidentally happens and we'll just like stop in place.
Oh yeah, just don't jump when you've already done a double jump, so it doesn't happen.
Sometimes you can keep the jump going infinitely.
No, I messed that up. It's fine. Oh. Thank you, Steam. That's my cousin Mike. Mike Wazowski! Not even intended! Oh, what am I doing? Grab that. I thought I grabbed that.
Did you
Oh,
grab
this-
that?
Well, clearly not.
You didn't grab that?
That's the one I need.
Yeah, you did.
Right. Don't need to worry about any more greens, I don't think. We'll see what happens. Well, really, you don't need to worry about any greens at all once you hit orange. Because you can just get them all. But if I want to do what I want to do, I do need a little bit more. I did press square. Didn't roll. I heard for no reason. Wow, my timer's got 8 minutes on it still.
There's nothing
More toxic or deadly than a skipped cutscene. Playing it on Twitch can kill you. No, I won't be doing that with a nerd herd. That'd be rude.
Nice.
Whey. Alright, that works. We just roll. I'm on a roll today. And there we are, we got just enough so that we can just do this.
Hello and welcome.
To
I'm on a roll,
doing.
Charlie.
I've been dewanged. La oof dewanged me.
Is the Duang online?
Keep the doors coming, Charlie. I'm on a roll, boy.
It's Monsters Inc. Dewang Island. Get dewanged. Thanks. Hope you enjoyed that. He was building up his points specifically for that. Right, so yeah, again, got the bronze, continued playing through the level just to do that, and then I left. So those are kind of like exceptions to the rule. City centre, however. We will leave as soon as we get bronze. Deranged.
Run away!
How did that happen? That was not the double jump I was after. Game?
Honestly, I don't think I will stick to Mike permanently. I think I will alternate, depending who I feel like would be perfect at that level. Because what I used to do is choose the character that would appear on the title screen.
Yeah,
Or the loading screen.
that's not what I do. Sometimes Mike is, Sully's useful for his bigger hitbox, and the fact that, well, you know, he absorbs, much more ooze when he double jumps. He also gets more of a surge when he double jumps, and a lot of people like to do that, but I don't think that's as useful. I think Mike's useful for things. Could you not? Don't normally have to double jump there. The enemies are being a lot more aggressive this time around. Dude, booga 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 booga. I wouldn't be so annoyed if I didn't already do any of this. I already did all this. That's why I set a timer, so every 30 minutes I will make a save. Yep.
Do you remember when Pixar used to have outtakes in their, or bloopers in their credits?
Yeah.
I feel like that was supposed to be, like, an example of what they could do with the technology. Because ever since, Monsters, Inc. was actually the last movie. Actually, no.
Oh, he almost smacked me out of scare mode, he did. You see that, soldier?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can get smacked out of this, and then you got to start again. Kill any enemies that would be in the way. And there we are, we got bronze, we want to leave immediately.
Wish granted. But yeah.
Right, what's my time looking like? 4 minutes.
Yeah, Monsters, Inc. was like the last Pixar movie to have bloopers in the credits. But then, for Cars, that's when they had like post-credit scenes and such.
Yeah, animation studios don't have the time to mess about now. The corporate machine needs to be fed. And currently that's being fed by live-action remakes that no one really is asking for. In fact, we're asking for them to stop making them. But now we're going to remake Moana and Lilo and Stitch. How's Lilo and Stitch going to work live-action? Huh, Disney? How? You're going to, like, paint 626 dogs?
Well, people are saying that the live-action Little Mermaid's not that bad at all.
I'm not saying that they're bad, I'm just sick of them. I'm not going to watch it just for the sheer fact I don't want any more live-action remakes. Well, live-action in massive quotation marks.
Well.
Rude. And collect that token. Yep, so for anyone who's missed what we're supposed to do here, think of it as a, well, it looks like a Mario slide, but I like to call it a Donkey Kong 64 slide. You need to grab enough tokens and reach the end in first place. So like the, well, funnily enough, the turtle in Donkey Kong 64. You need enough tokens, and you need to be first. In this case, we need 75.
Yeah, it's funny, really.
Got them already.
During my playthrough of this, I was actually playing the Donkey Kong 64 bonus barrel music during the second part of the city park.
Oh yeah. Because that, funnily enough, that has all 10 tokens on it, which you mentioned earlier, which is kind of like one of these. And guess what? Randall's blocking it. So technically there's 4 Randall slides, but Randall doesn't participate in that one.
Yeah.
You know what? My alarm still hasn't gone off yet. This is great. This is going to be all in part 1 of the race. Gold, you can see what you're going up against.
You know, I kind of like Waternoose as like a twist villain because he wasn't like trying to be malicious. He was just trying to, you know, keep the company in check. But he was basically doing like.
It was shady business.
It was more like trying desperately or something, and then he just Randall was the real villain.
Oh. I mean, Waternoose was still kind of sticking up for Sullivan even after getting rid of him. So
Yeah, because like, fine.
I actually say Sullivan. I don't say Sully that much.
Because
He's gonna just come up
like,
to me and it's like, "Call me Sully," and like, ah, I'm polite.
Because like, ever since they got Boo into the Scream Extractor, he was like, "Fine, I never should have trusted you with this. But it's because of you I had to banish my top scarer."
Are we allowed to keep referencing the film while playing the game? The film is technically in here. It's taboo. It's abandonware, it's fine.
You know, it's kind of funny. I mean, if you probably already know this, but Chairman Rose in Sword and Shield was kind of like Waternoose.
Hang on. I need to get this correct. Quick bounce! There we go.
Oh yeah, that's gonna probably mess me up. I'm not good at remembering things.
Sorry, what?
That's probably gonna mess me up. This Sphinx area.
Ah. Well, I have a method to the madness. I say and I immediately forget what I'm doing. There we go. Over here. Right. Oh, I didn't double jump. What the hell?
There's a cooldown. Like if you don't jump within a certain rhythm, it's like Crash Bandicoot 3, or like if you don't jump immediately after the first jump, you can't get the double jump.
There we are. Nope. Rude. Oh, okay, I got a pause. And that is, well, that is my first half an hour. So that'll be episode 1 on the SuperLPH. Let's go again. I'm not going to save because I've technically got a save point up at this point already. Let's start the timer now. Which is annoying because I have to navigate back to my window. Hang on. I'm gonna add 3 seconds to it just so I can get back to my window. Right. Oh, bollocks.
I come.
Don't move! Freeze, mister! Ironically enough, when I loaded my save file that I did have up to this point, I was flubbing so badly here that I just thought, screw it, I'll restart, then everyone just entered the stream. Right, so we've done all that now, so I can move on.
No.
Wait, no, hang on. Brain. Brain is loading. Brain is loading. This way. I kind of half forgot what one I needed. Whee! It's like an old dial-up.
We're all here for the American Online. That's the real shit. Give it to me.
Inject it into my veins. Blood sippies. Nah, I didn't get the quick bounce, bugger. Don't get the quick bounce, actually, as a time loss. Right, so go this way. Move.
Also, should I remind you once more what you need to put on your Steam Deck?
Yes, I know what you want me to put on the Steam Deck. I'll do that after this. I'll trade it in for Tears of the Kingdom.
I would have gave it to you.
I know. I mean, it's technically my game anyway, but I've been letting you play it.
Yeah, and like I said, I'm like
Right, you.
at the tail end of the story.
It's hammer time, apparently, and he hit me twice
Bloody
again.
hell.
He hit me twice last time!
from my perspective, the mouse cursor is like going into Mike's eye.
Yeah, I moved it.
There you go.
I mean, he pokes himself in the eye anyway. Okay, I'm surprised I didn't land on the platform there. My angle was terrible.
So you're not supposed to name it. Once you name it, you start getting attached to it. Now put the thing where a big thing from, or so help me.
So help me, so help me, goodbye.
It's a work in progress. It's going to get better.
It does get better. I love how
I
that
don't
was
even know
actually
if it-
just like, you know, that was actually just like a bit, and then they actually expanded upon it and made it a full thing. That's crazy.
Yeah, the thing is, like, the scene happens, like,
Not bad,
obviously,
boy. I would-
when they tried to get Boo through the wrong door. But it was like, is that canon?
I think the music
They show-
changes depending on the region. What are you looking at?
That was timed. Oh, that's
No,
weird
today,
when that
Sullivan.
happens.
I'm in the zone today, Sullivan. Yeah, I'm in the desert zone right now.
Hey, Randall, prepare for the
I'm in
score
Act
for-
2 now. Leave.
You didn't want to get the rest of the ooze?
No, get that on the way, Mike. What are you doing? I'm Joey Wheeler. Brooklyn Rage and all that. Right, let's set up the pyramid again, and this time, let's not softlock and crash the emulator. But it didn't even crash,
yeah,
it just
this-
froze completely.
Oh yeah, for this, this is where I had my first death.
Yep. You're terrible.
No, it's actually lethal. Some
Oh.
of the pyramid sides can be lethal.
Yeah,
Also, that little fling shot there, that's not necessary. They're just
Yeah.
a bunch of one-ups.
witch me, baby.
What?
Witch me, baby, just witch me.
Say what?
You've... Watch me write my Wii out of this. You know what I'm referencing.
No, I don't.
Red Wolf back to Earth? It's like when he's typing on the typewriter, isn't he?
Um,
Whoa! What happened there? He just shot.
I mean, I remember when he typed saying "hop me stupid," but I don't remember like.
That was
anything
literally
else.
the same scene.
Yeah, but I don't remember that. Oh, was that intended?
100% Nintendo Reno Cappuccino.
Okay.
And yes, I will say it's silly just to throw you off. Yes, I'm aware of the red nerve in that corner. We'll get him later. We'll get him next time.
Not this time.
You're wrong. Total fabrication. It's fiction.
Not this time.
Jonathan Frakes. Tells you you're wrong. Yep, bye.
That is not good.
Make up your mind on what game you want to play, Mike. I need to turn that off. He doesn't know what to play. He just said he was playing a game, and now he's playing another game. What? What are you doing? That's distracting me. What the? Ah! Oh god! I did the double jump. Let me fall. There we go.
Oh god.
I did the air jump. I did the air triple jump. That was unintended. I was just trying to recover. Oh boy, hang on. Yep, I fucked that up completely. Did you just... There we go. I'm fucking... Rude? That's what happened. I think that's what happened, actually. A boulder... I jumped into the pyramid by accident. The boulder hit me into the event wall. Then I left the pyramid and it skipped the medal cutscene, which skipped the door cutscene, which skipped the movie cutscene, which softlocked me, and I could not pause. That's what happened.
Wow.
I think that's what happened. That boulder hit me and killed me, effectively.
Well, you're gonna
It
have
killed
to...
my run. Oh, God. Okay, I'm having trouble here.
Well, you want to sacrifice a life?
I'm gonna have to. That was not planned, but it's fine, because I'm gonna start here anyway.
Good.
I just get this animation. There we are. Happy days. Whack!
Oh look, it's a DK coin.
Actually, I don't want to do that because I wanted to get this guy. Grab the token. Wow, that one of the instances where Sully would be more useful.
Grab the coin.
Actually, Sully would probably be more useful in this level in general. I just play as Mike. I just stick to my guns.
Not bad for a guy.
The ones that Mike doesn't have.
Depends on what you mean by guns. Could you shoot him out of one?
Cannonball! Guns is like a term for muscles.
I mean, yeah, but I twisted it. I got it twisted. Right, but that's good, because now we've caused a reload. So now I can grab all this ooze again. Which is what I need to do. So I can scare that red nerve on the snake side of things.
Snake eyes.
Grab that one. Grab that one. Jump over here. Whack it. Because that resets. I haven't been into the coin one yet, and I wasn't supposed to turn it to coin because that was a waste of time. Yeah, well, I need enough ooze to scare that guy, so what we do is go around counterclockwise to grab what we need, because there's a red one in this corner. That should be it. There we go. Oh, hey! Didn't do that. That was a save, and that was... If you walk off a ledge and you do a single jump, that's not an air triple jump. You literally just stalled your normal jump. I've already explained how to do a triple jump. Don't do it. If it's accidental, I'm not going to complain, but if you use it to actually grab something... Oh, what am I doing? Exit quick. Right, now
yeah.
The idea is that I clear out the entire pyramid, so all I've got to do is I just leave the coin that's above me that I need the ramp for with the booster, and that'll be my last silver, and then, you know, the last nerve starts on the pyramid, the palm tree, that is right at the exit of the level, so, or the start of the level, even, so, that's the idea.
No, maybe that is a good idea, like... Just grab all the bronze and then do do everything else.
That's what I'm doing. But you're going to see what I'm doing anyway, so there's no point lying to you. Just to get a competitive edge. I just decided to stream this. Wait for him to collapse properly, so there we are, wait.
Yeah, that's 7 out of 8 done.
Yeah, hang on a minute, I missed a token. I always do this. What one was it? Oh, shit.
You missed one token, Monster Sync token.
Yeah.
That's above the ramp.
It's here, it's here. No, I missed one, I'm 8 out of 10, not 9 out of 10. There we are, got it. I missed that one. That's an easy one to miss. Thankfully, it's easy to get.
That's an easy one to myth.
I'm not good at myth. I had 3 cans yesterday and I'm steaming. Right, let's get the tomb out of the way. Tomb's boring. Not a fan of the levels because I'm sick of Oasis because it was the one on the on the demo disc.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I'm supposed to jump there, you idiot. Absorb.
It was the Oasis and what was the other level featured in the demo?
City Centre.
No.
Yes. Yeah, this is the famous point where you learn how to triple jump by accident.
Yeah. I mean,
everybody, baby's first triple jump. Oh no!
I mean, that's where I first discovered it, but then I used it most in the Oasis.
Ironically enough, the Oasis is hard to platform around when you're trying to do it because you're like up and down and all around, and sometimes I forget the route and have to improvise.
Up and down and all around.
Yep. Yeet!
Why does Mike have to, like, pick it up, then rotate it?
It's just how he picks it up. He has to rotate it so when you drop it, it's actually facing the correct way that it's supposed to. There it is.
But, like,
Ding,
he
ding,
picks it
ding.
up perfectly fine, and then he, like, just rotates it for no reason.
Mm. Do you want to pick it up? What the... Okay.
You weren't facing it.
I was trying to change my direction. He wasn't changing his direction. Please don't touch me. You bastard! Oh god. Oh god. Oh no! Well, that's a time loss. Don't mind me,
fair,
just being very slow.
To be fair, that was expected. You did just ignore it.
Yeah, I was hoping to ignore it. So most of the time I can grab it without him getting aggroed. I just got unlucky. Excuse me, that was a sneeze. Just kind of half stifled it. Yeah, give me one of them.
Do you think a bag of calories is just chips, like potato chips, or do you think it's just
I mean,
like...
they kind of... Chips kind of have high calories. Well, chips, crisps, you know what I mean. I think Sully can chuck boxes further, but they both move the same amount of speed. Nailed it!
Oh.
You know what? I'm right next to him. Scare him now. Oh no, I can't. Shit. Never mind. My Cubra's got the better of me there.
Ow.
You're right.
My leg clicked.
Ooh, I get that.
Good.
You don't
My
mention it
joints.
often, but you've heard my legs click a million times.
My joints always click. My hands, my...
Oh! I'm happy with
What
that. I'm happy with that,
Okay.
yes! That's what I need! That'll make up for any of the screw-ups I did. Not a glitch, it's technically a ledge. Oh, why did I chuck it? Uh-oh. Oh, thank God it lived. Normally when I chuck it, it gets stuck in the ceiling. Okay, so I've just practically cheated the game.
What do you mean?
Well, I just said, normally when I toss that red block, it gets stuck in the ceiling and I have to reset the level. By, like, leaving and coming back in to do it. And I haven't got bronze yet, so that's a pain, but I would get more ooze. So there's always a benefit. Some people actually, like, in the PC version, because it loads levels, like, instantaneously, like, they leave a level and then go back in to get the ooze immediately in, the city park, because it's just faster. Because they can get the reds. But in PS1, it's faster to just stay in the level and grab them that way. And yeah, those versions are different categories, but I think the versus is just anything goes. Whatever version you're playing, you do it. So...
Oh.
My movement was terrible, but it's fine. Ah!
Oh.
Oh, what the f... Okay. Let's wait for the fade in. Because I just wasn't making that jump. Oh, well,
Yeah,
shit. Oi! Oh, no!
Not good.
Wow.
Well, I guess that makes up for the cheese. As in, like, that balance things out. I just wanted the token. There we are. I couldn't see my drop shadow either, so that wasn't helping. Oh, for feck's sake, man. Don't normally screw up this badly in this room. Right. Yup. And drop. There we go.
Hey, look, it's a time limit.
Scream!
That scorpion is just watching you.
Yep, and he can't actually see me properly because of the box. There we go.
Oh my god, if that hit you.
I don't think it can knock me out of this.
That was weird.
There we go. But I did that so I could get the ooze. That was also a level where I accidentally skipped the medal collecting cutscene, so it screwed me out, and I couldn't pause. That's when I first started practicing for this. I can grab these again. We now have Max, which is... Oh, for feck's sake, man, I landed on that. You saw. I bounced off it. Right, I want to scare this guy before I leave the level. He's the exception to the rule again.
The floor you're standing on is just de-rendered.
Welcome to PlayStation. Now we leave.
Only place.
So, again, got the bronze. That was an exception to the rule where we don't leave immediately after getting the bronze. We scared the additional nerve in the room, then we leave. Alright, so I did. Oasis is the last one, and this one is a pain. Just gotta remember the route. Right, immediately run back. Don't take me away from my token. Move. Ah. No, I don't need to go that way. That's later.
They collected the ooze.
No, that's later. Grab all these going round. I think that's the route. I always forget how the start of this level works. But you do start with doing this. Orange, yellow, green. These are always random.
I think the
You're
one
right there, buddy. You're gassy.
I think the one in the Sphinx is random as well.
No, it isn't.
It isn't.
It's not. I should have scared you. There we go. Hello. I jumped in frame.
Oh, what would happen if you landed in the water while that happened?
I don't think it will spawn you elsewhere. You're fine. Right. Whoa.
Whoa. What?
Hang on, my headphones have gone buggy. Need to sort them out. I'll do it after this bit. Didn't mean to stop there, I had to sort out my headphones. I couldn't hear Aaron if he was speaking. Hello?
Yeah, alright. I didn't really say anything. But...
Okay, I was just making sure.
It's kind of funny how the nerves laugh at you when you try attacking them as well. Also, that scorpion tried to attacking you when you were nowhere near it.
I kind of did that a little bit differently. But it's fine because I would have had to go grab them anyway. I have to go back up there to scare the orange nerve anyway. I should have dropped down first before doing that though. Green, yellow, blue, red. Okay.
If it was the other way round.
Sorry, my headphones again. Don't know why it keeps happening, it's so annoying. Come on, come down here, you. I'm not chasing
They're
you.
like sliding after they jump as well. It almost looks like they're gonna fall off.
If they do fall off, they just bounce out of the water anyway, to where they need to land. The sequence to land in certain spots, so if they slip off, it doesn't matter. Look at me being more technical. Right, get the last nerve up. Red, orange, red, green. Yellow.
I mean, this one's easy to, like, memorize. The one in the Sphinx isn't that easy to memorize because, you know, you need to go all over the whole level.
Yeah, did you not see the route that I took?
The what?
Did you not see the route that I went through the level at?
Yeah.
Same every time. So, I'll leave you to memorize that. Ike! I see you. No, wait. That's wrong. This way. Oh, hey! Okay. Was able to get a
Oh
jump
my
off
god, what?
Yep, and now I'm maxed out for all the reds, and I can scare this orange on the way down. Triple circle? I thought it was going to be all circle then, that would have been amazing.
Oops,
There is some slight randomization.
Oops, all circles. Or should I say hoops, all
Oh,
circles?
bugger. I wanted to land on that palm tree and I missed it. Alright, back up we go. Yeah, this is the problem.
It's not loud.
Yeah? I didn't do anything, I just jumped up there. I didn't do anything special. I even used the flutter jump. Sully's got a big enough hitbox that he can actually make it without the flutter jump. So, both monsters can make the jump. In fact, I think this is normally done with Sully.
Yeah, because it had Sully on the loading screen.
Yeah, so we've got a nerve down below us, so we don't want to leave after getting the bronze. What we want to do is jump across with the carpet to get to that spring to get that token, and then we drop down below in order to get that nerve that we did the puzzle for, because it's a red one. And we're right here, so we might as well do it now.
I like how it actually does give you the movie scenes in order. So I normally get that scene when I do the pyramid. And then you use that when I had my first death.
Gonna meet you here, you bastard. Gotcha. Booga booga booga. Oogie boogie.
Play in the Ag Bay.
I don't even know what that means.
Look in the bag.
I know, but...
That's what... Oh, it's one of those, like, reverse speakings as, like, a subtle hint.
Quit the level, we have all bronze for the desert levels, we have 8 bronze now, so we skip the cutscene, we get the booster, and then we do another random race. Now we are officially further than what I had before. Well, we were when I got past the pyramid, so...
Yeah, when you spell look with L-O-O-K, if you take away the look, you get ook, so you just say lay. It's like, and then obviously Ag Bay because of the B.
I like how we're dissecting this.
Well,
He's overtaking me, that's not a problem.
I mean, you asked for it. I mean, like...
You asked for it, he says. Like he's threatening me.
Well, no, you did ask for
Yeah,
it. Like, what you... Because, like, I don't know how it's not... It's a very simple thing. It's just, like, one of those subtle things.
Yeah, I know. It makes discussion.
I think you mean ook play in the Ag Bay. Well, maybe we should take a minute to Idre your Ipscray.
Whoa!
Whoa!
That's new! That's new! Right, definitely saving after this.
Oh god, everything's like popping in now. All the textures.
Okay, I've never had this... Okay, we're saving.
Whoa!
Yep, we're saving. Never had this. This is interesting. I don't know why this is getting so bad.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, the textures are not loading properly. I've never had this before. Why is this happening on stream? Oh, well, shit.
Oh god, yeah, it wasn't even... It wasn't like this when you entered, and now it's getting corrupted.
Yeah, I don't know why. I've never had this problem before. I guess this emulator just doesn't... No, I've played this game a lot longer and this has not happened before. Of course it happens on the stream to show me up. Oh, look at me! I'm playing the game and I want to have fun.
Oh, Reginald! I disagree.
You've only just showed me that today. Randall's tail is a bit buggered as well. What the heck?
Nah.
He tried to go chameleon and it didn't work. Yeah, but I just took a huge time loss there because not only did I save, I also fell. Which is not useful.
Yeah, it's kind of funny. They have all those medals there, for, like as a bonus, but you know that Randall's going to take the.
He'll
boost.
always take the bonus because he doesn't have to get the tokens. Just like the bloody turtle in Donkey Kong 64. Bloody hell. What's with the textures, like... I've never seen this before. This is unique.
It'll fix itself when you get back to the Scare Island. Oh god.
Yeah, Mike is completely fine. Like, what the hell? Yeah, the
Also,
frame
I
rate
like-
is fine. The frame rate is fine. That's what happens when you...
Yeah, I
actually-
know. I was gonna say, like, I don't know why the game like lags when you're trying to save.
Right. If I save
Or
this
just
now,
mistake.
we're good. Right, I might have to reboot the game later, so I might have to pause my timer. Guess we'll find that out in a minute. They're fine. They're not glitched. Oh, maybe it was just that level having a bit of a problem. Maybe it didn't load properly. Because that cutscene looked fine, and that was in... That
It
was...
looked fine when you
in-game.
entered.
Yeah, it was probably just having a moment. Alright, we'll keep going. Hot Springs, get that out of the way. This is annoying. This is the biggest level in the game.
Yes.
And speedrunners leave, finish with... They get the bronze and leave. While using cheats. Like, using the triple jump tricks. They actually leave after getting the bronze. And then they come back for the silver as their last silver. And they also come back for the gold as their last gold. I'd never get hit by those.
You know, it's kind of funny how in certain games, jumping makes you move faster. Haunted Mansion.
Oh, yes. Yeah, it's not bugging out here. Why did it bug out so badly on Desert Pursuit? I've never had that before. That's interesting. You know what? We're fine. I've lost a bit of time because of saving and failing, but I think you can understand that that was pretty much unfair. Why am I having... Always have these in streams. Always.
Speaking of unfair, this is the level with that bottomless pit that instantly kills you.
Yes, and then you respawn at the beginning of the level, so you don't want that. Yep, and I want to also... There we go! Gimme. Also, I forgot to get this red
I
one.
always have trouble
Oh,
jumping.
well,
off them.
I was in mid-jump. Well, I just did a save, so I'm just going to hit the refresh on the timer and go now. So yeah, I can get to the ice levels in like an hour. Right.
Yeah, I always have trouble jumping off those jet streams because the jump is delayed.
That's not what I have a problem with. Yeah. It's like a Ed and Eddie. Oh, bollocks. Ed and Eddie sound effect.
Is that the support beam to the house?
Oh, give me the bloody token! Oh my lord. Give me! Oh wow, man! How many times do I need to jump toward it? I can't even turn the camera because it locks in half the time. Are you taking the mic? This is silly! Thank you! Bloody hell. Don't have that much trouble. Right, grab every single one of these so we don't mess up. Because that was
Oh,
terrible.
wow.
Oh,
Also,
right.
yeah, these are like way too high for Mike. Oh, here's the bottomless pit. If you read the sign, it says it's bottomless pit, and you basically just die.
Good, I got it.
Are you sure about that?
Yes. Did you not just see me grab that?
Yeah, but I didn't hear the noise.
Oh, I grabbed it. Oh, it's moved over here. Okay, cool. I'm the snowman! You have brought me to life and I will now devour you. Also, Mike Wazowski is once again Mike Wazowski'd. You're welcome. Wait, what? Oh, bollocks. Oh, bollocks. Where did I miss one?
Oh, Boolocks.
Where did I miss one? Ah, shit. That token threw off my groove. There was one over here, wasn't there? Yes. Oh my god.
Yeah, you literally jumped down. just to
Yeah,
get
I
to
know. I just forgot about this one. Not too big of a time loss, but it's not ideal. I got more ooze. That will actually help me out later on.
Not bad for a guy with one eye.
Schmeg.
Schmuck.
Right. We leave. Why did that happen with Desert Pursuit, though? I have a weird feeling that I have actually seen that before on our own disc as well. In Desert Pursuit.
I've never encountered it.
Let's do a ski lift. That's the next annoying one.
Oh,
Stop
yeah,
hesitating
this
and just choose level I haven't done yet. I've got to do them all anyway. Doom. 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 Ow. I am in pain. Oh my god, I am. I am actually in pain. Grab the token. This is actually starting to get annoying now. Wow. For some reason, it just doesn't get affected by your magnet thing. Everything else does.
Ow.
Mike! Now he's playing
Now
golfing
he's-
with his friends! Also, the reason why that happened twice was because I actually slid out of range. Because of the ice physics.
I thought that normally when you engage in scaring, you lock in place.
Nope, you can be pushed out of range. Oh, there's a boost there I missed, okay. Good here. I'm gonna have to grab that.
You know what's funny?
Feck it.
You know what's funny? I think on the PS2 version, this is all rendered as one big map. Even the ski sledding.
Oh, that's
Like,
actually cool.
Because, like, there's... I think it's because as the PS2 has more memory, it doesn't require a loading screen.
Hmm. Also, you're bugging out.
And
a
therefore
little
it
bit
can load the whole map at once.
there. Doom. 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 How did I not grab that one?
I think it also applies for the city park, where if you enter the second area where Randall is and where the 10 medals are, there's no loading screen for that either.
I should not have went for that token, that was a mistake. I just grab it because it's there. Right. Also, I'm just going to show you this right now. For whatever reason, if you're facing in this particular direction, don't double jump.
Whoa!
Yeah, don't do that. I have no clue why it lags in that particular spot. There's not exactly other stuff on screen that isn't more, because you could be on the opposite side of the door, like, over in that area, on the opposite side, and it would not do that. Yeah, so I just thought I'd show you that. I got to remember not to do that. Something weird. I don't know if that's an emulator thing, or if that's actually in the main game.
don't think it's in the emulator. Also, you can just replay this to get infinite boosts.
You
basically.
don't want to do that though, because it takes a while.
Yeah.
Oh, get up there.
The amount,
Get up there, please. Oh no. Shit.
the amount of times I had to replay this to get the tokens.
I can normally do a sharp enough turn and grab that. I just didn't. Also,
you gotta,
sometimes
like-
the jumps don't work either. This is just jank.
Exactly. Like, the amount of times I played this in my Let's Play, I got so annoyed. And on that episode, I had a bit of an audio error as well.
Oh, really? Like, I was on the
There's
slope,
also-
I did the jump, and I didn't grab it.
Didn't get anything on
Also,
that.
you don't want to click no either. Yeah, I didn't get anything on there. That's a waste.
You gotta do this multiple times anyway, because there's 2 paths. But it's like... I also had an audio error with my commentary, where, like, a bit of the commentary from the future got played backwards as well.
Yeah, I don't even
So
know
was-
how that happened. That was interesting. Aaron
And then
suddenly
there was
became a demon.
What do you mean, a demon? No, I
Because it was
didn't mean, like...
backwards.
I didn't mean backwards. I meant a piece of the commentary from a later point also got played somewhere earlier. I didn't mean to say backwards.
I'll have to see that
So, like,
again.
if you go back and watch it, you would hear, like, commentary that doesn't fit with what's being... And then you can hear me get cut back in.
Yeah, I think that
maybe
was
I
the
was
only
trying-
blemish in editing from that. What the flip
think I
happened
was-
there?
I think I was trying to, like, cut in a piece of audio
Oh my God.
or, like, edit it, but then I forgot to, like, restore the audio.
Oh! I keep jumping around them or ahead of them. Like, I don't understand how these work. No matter how many times I play this. Like, it's like, you press jump. Like, I'm mashing jump right now, and I jump way beforehand, right? But sometimes when you're on there, it doesn't register your jump. It just eats it. Like, hang on. I don't know. It's not doing it now. I can't believe I jumped over it as well. It's so annoying.
Well, at least you got the use required.
Oh,
as
thank
well.
God I can say no. It's funny as well, because like, the whole point of the ski lift is to go down the slide, but once you reach the slide, you can do it as many times as you want until you quit out. Right, so grab these. Well, I don't need to grab them, actually. We're just going to go this way. I don't understand how that works.
What are you doing?
I am going this way.
There was a nerve right behind you.
Yeah, no, I'm going to have to scare it to waste time. Speedrunners normally leave it until a better time. But I got to wait for the ski lift to get here, so...
Just pop to the throne.
No worries. Alright guys, it's going to be missing some of my strats. This is the time to make progress. And I missed the... It's fine. I can just do this. Oh, I missed the platform. I couldn't see it. Oh, don't do that, Mike, please. The camera would not let me turn it either. I did not mean to do that. Right, I need to get over to this platform here because there's one more nerve. But after we scare this nerve, we don't want to quit just yet. There's a token just down there, and we want to grab that before we quit. So this will get us the bronze. Then we drop and grab that token, and then we leave. There we go.
Not bad for a guy with one eye.
Yeah, this game has nothing to do with the movie. Definitely in between University and the original film. And then you got the TV series, which I haven't actually watched yet. I've been meaning to. Is it on Netflix? I don't know. It would be on Disney Plus, wouldn't it? Because Disney's like that. Right, so we got that done. Right, what else we got? We'll do Iceberg. We'll save Sugar Shack for last. Well, last on the bronze at least. The first visits. Right, turn around. We want to go backwards first. There's a yellow nerve. We'll have to leave him for later. Right, you got to stand at a particular point here to grab all 3 of these. There we go. Getting those quickly is amazing. There's a green nerve here. We'll have to grab him in a minute once we grab enough of the ooze around here. Actually, we'll come back for the green nerve. Just grabbing all of the ooze around here. Get those. We'll get the yellow and green nerve later. Yeah, this level goes around in a circle. Think of it like a Spyro level. Da, ba, da, da. Whoops. Oh, perfect. Whoa, that was close. Right, we don't have enough ooze for them. Yeah, you're going to notice that I'm dodging a lot of nerves because I just don't have the ooze for them. I have the ooze now, and we'll get that in a minute. I kept trying to grab that bag of calories, didn't happen. Right, up and over is what we want to do here. Now I want to land on you to get rid of you, and then I can scare you without any issues. Actually, I think if you're close to a snowman that doesn't have a broom, it actually can't hit you with its snowballs. So that might also be a strat you might want to use. Then I can jump down here, scare this guy. That was actually really well done. I bounced off of him. And yeah, you can actually scare them before they stand up. Even though it won't register as a scare, the meter will still go up. It's fine. It's just, you know, not doing the right animation. You pressed the button, you did what you were told. It's not your fault that the game was slow. It still registers that you did it, though. Right, if I do this, there we are. Yeah, we can't use these little balls yet. That's until after we get all the bronze in the game, which is all the bronze of the winter levels. And then after scaring this guy, what we want to do is jump as close back to the beginning of the level as we can, and we will respawn right there. There we go. Yeah, we do need to take those squiggly balls at some point to get that token, but we don't exactly have a choice in the matter. We're almost at red, but it doesn't really matter right now. We're not dealing with any red nerves at the moment. We can now run over here, scare the green. There we go. Aha! Then we can come over this way and scare the yellow. We could have scared the yellow first. That was an option as well, but it doesn't matter. We scare both of these. We should have our bronze, and then we can leave, because we've done a full lap of the level, on the outside at least. We need to get into the igloo, but we can't do that without the speed boosters, which we do have, but we're going to leave for later. Actually, I'm going to go do it now, because I'm already in the level. Like, why not? I can't finish the level, but I can get it close to being done. I might as well since I'm in here. Because normally I do this on the second visit, but I'm just having a thought. Because I'm already here, because I've made my way over to this part of the level. So why restart the level and then make my way back to that point again when I'm already there? It's quicker. Because normally these would be my last silver medals, but my last silver medal will be at the beginning of the level, which is fine, because I'm already at the beginning of the level. That's where pretty much just ahead of that is where the nerve will be. Also, I'm doing this backwards because the camera never turned. There we are, that'll do. And we just got enough for red, which is perfect. Rude! Don't normally get hit by that. Please don't hit me again. Oh, I'm locked in. I don't think you can get knocked out by the final scare. don't need to go up there, so it's fine. I'm far enough away, I shouldn't be able to get hit either, which is why I position myself behind the nerve. So the nerve's in between me and the snowman. It's what we call tactile planning. Big brain movement. Oh, this way. Doobie-doobie-doo. You still there, Gold? I don't know if you've been still watching or not. Chat's been pretty quiet since the start. Right, we should be able to just leave now. Don't normally do that, but I think that was well worth. I was closer to the button, so it just made sense to me. Right, Sugar Shack time. Let's go! This one's a short level. This one's quick. Didn't know exactly where that was. So. Alright, we've got green. That's good. Green before even leaving the starting area. That's another 10 right there. 15, 16, 17. Grab all them. And I can scare the yellow nerve. And I haven't scared the green one. Well, I haven't aggroed the green one to leave. You can actually get both these guys really quickly. There we are. I have no ass! The spookiest thing in this game. Like no butt. And we're already halfway to the bronze with this. And we're... well, almost got a full scare meter as well. Grab the red, turn the camera. I don't know why I jumped down there. I need to go over this way. This is another place where you'd like to do like a triple jump, infinite jump, so you can get on top of the Sugar Shack without needing to do a particular annoying slow thing with logs to make a platform that's tall enough. And I do not know how I managed to do that. I kind of slipped off at a weird angle. It's fine though. Recovery is not so bad. We are already back to where we were. We want to go down this way. Not like that. I wanted to grab the ooze and it wouldn't let me, so whatever. Right, so don't need to worry about ooze down here for now, really. I just need to grab a couple of these. So I'll grab this one. If you're Sully, you only need one set of logs, but if you're Mike, you'd kind of need two. Thankfully, there are two reds right here, which makes it all the way worth. And these are the two closest logs, as far as I'm aware. We move good. Shouldn't get hit. There we go. Get on. Oh, really? I got a double jump to climb up there. There we are. Grab the ledge. And that's an orange, not a red, so we can scare this guy. And then when we scare this guy, the ooze will respawn. There's a red that we just collected. That will max us out. And we can hop straight into the chimney once we get our bronze. Actually, can I grab that? Nah. I thought I could grab that red one quick enough. That might also be useful. So I don't have to worry about grabbing red before hopping in the chimney. Which will be quicker, technically. I mean, it'll be quicker if I played as my Sully and just climbed up the Sugar Shack with only one log instead of two sets of logs, but Mike can't do it as far as I'm aware. There we are, that'll do it. Straight in the chimney. Gotta make our way round. Reason being, there is a token here. I missed. Twice. 3 times. There we go. There's the red. That's what we need.
booga booga booga.
There we go. And we are done in here. I think. Yeah, we're done in here. Okay. You actually have to leave to open the door, but I don't need to do it. As soon as you get the nerve in there, as well as the one token, that's it. You're done in there. It's now time for the last slide, the Arctic Pursuit. And we now have those squiggly balls available, which is called a slingshot for some reason. Don't know why they're called that. That's just what they are. Right, are we going to have glitchy textures again? That'd be interesting. Yeah, he cheats! Rude! Yeah, for some reason with these particular tokens, the hitbox to collect them is quite huge. So you don't have to be precise in your movement. Well, you have to be precise when you're running around, but when you're sliding, you have a very big hitbox. I don't think it changes on the monster. It's just huge. Damn it. Yeah, I don't take this slingshot. I actually grab all the tokens here. Randall's going to use it, obviously, but it's fine. Because we will make it up here by the time he does. We've got more tokens. We need 125 to win. While coming first, which is kind of a pain. Ow. Don't think Randall can actually hit them. Alright, I've got 100. Yeah, almost 100. Get in the slingshot, please. Actually, they might be called fling shots. I need to grab these. We'll overtake him, don't worry. Yeah, he's laughing because he just overtook me, but it's fine. Oi! That was dangerous. But I just got enough tokens, so all I've got to do now is finish. And the finish is right there, so it's very tight. I only got 8 above the limit. And there we are. We've got all bronze, so we get the bronze passing ceremony. But we're not done yet. We need to get gold. So we need to get all the silvers, then we get the silver ceremony, and then immediately the gold afterwards. It's time for cleanup, and we start here. So what I like to do is go from urban to winter to desert. And I finish with the pyramid. That's the plan. So we just hop into any level that we need to go into, and we get started. So, City Park. We've already got a maximum scare meter, so we don't need to worry about that. All we need to do is make a beeline to that hatch that we opened up, because once we had all the four urban medals, we got the spring unlocked, the trampolines, so we can just bounce on that to get up. And then we do a bit of Donkey Kong. I'm not even joking. Oh, Texture's having a bit of a moment there. That's PlayStation 1 shenanigans for you. So I did that wrong. Yeah, I did that wrong as well. I should just probably keep jumping, but then I mess myself up. Oh my lord. Timing this wrong. Hey look, it's Randall! And when there's a Randall, there's a slide. Climbing reminds me of Bob on Mountain from Super Mario 64. It kind of does. Spiral Mountain as well. Oh, I don't want to go too fast here. These tokens, as I said, don't have the same hitbox as the ones on the Randall slides, so you need to be a little bit more precise. So I tend to go a bit slow, so I can grab them all on the first pass. There we go, I got them all. And that's silver! Kind of reminds me of Bomb on Mountain from yeah, so it kind of does. So that's silver. and getting all 10 silver will spawn another nerve somewhere in the level. It's not in this segment of the level though, because I haven't got a cutscene. So I need to scare this nerve first before I leave. Not the level, but leave this segment of the level. So let's scare this nerve first. There we are. And then we jump down here. That will take us back to the main city park level. And because we have all 10 tokens and we're in the correct area, we'll have a cutscene showing us where the additional nerve is. There it is. We need to scare that nerve and we'll get the gold. And the camera doesn't help me out there at any given moment. Yes! Got the quick scare. Before he even got up. Because normally he bounces around on this hedge ledge. I wonder when Aaron will get back. I actually can't hear him. Yeah, we're all in the same house. He's just doing his own thing.
Not bad for a guy with one eye.
There we go. So now City Park is done. So now we can just leave. Wow, my lives are low. I've only lost one. I don't actually realise how low my lives normally are at this stage. I normally have around 20 because I accidentally grabbed tokens. Right, let's go City Centre. That's a quick one. As I said, the order of the levels that I do them in doesn't really matter. It's the routes that you take within the level that matters. Except for the fact that I leave Pyramid last. Right, grab those 2 tokens. There's just nothing but extra lives on these conveyors, so I don't really worry about that. I just move on. Otherwise, this room normally takes me ages to clear out. Ooh. Useful. We want the red ooze. Always want the red ooze. Oh, come on. Turn the camera. If you need lives, break those boxes. I'm not going to do that because I didn't mean to fall down. It's not going to let me jump on them, is it? Didn't mean to fall down. That's annoying. Right, I've got red. That's fine. Don't need that red ooze. That was my emergency red ooze if I needed it. Token and a nerve up here. And because we just hit red, we're now able to scare the guy. So if I didn't like mess about and grab some of those green ooze along the way, that ooze that was right there would have been the ooze I would have grabbed for it. There's another red one right here. We'll give chase. Again, break the boxes if you want extra lives. You don't need them. Not really. And the car just missed me. Woohoo! That's lucky. Now, if it continues to miss me, that'll be awesome. Because it's making its come about. Don't hit me. That's going to be a massive time loss. Ooh, I'm just out of range. I think if they're not aggroed on you already, they won't aggro you during a scare phase. But if they've already noticed you, that's going to be bad. This platform moves. So be careful on how you jump that.
Not bad for a guy with one eye.
Just fall, it's quicker, you'll start at the beginning of the area, and then you can just go straight back in. And it is right here. Easy! Yeah, you pretty much get, once you get the silver, you're pretty much good for gold. You get the silvers and golds back to back, which, as I mentioned, is annoying when you get your final silver. Oh, I can actually pause during this. I was about to say. There we are. Well, hang on. Let me finish scaring this guy, and then I'll save on this cutscene. There we go. Now I'll start the timer again. Makes up for the lost time I had with saving mid-desert pursuit. But that was the third half-an-hour segment. And I'm already on cleanup. So it's probably going to take about 4 episodes on the SuperLPHeroes. At least. At least for me. I'll just overwrite that file, fuck it. Why not? Right, so start the timer, and... there we go, alright. So we saved. This is the next half an hour. Can I finish within this half an hour? That's the aim. I've only done 2 levels on cleanup. But, as I said, it's literally just a couple of nerves and the last of the tokens, and then you're good, so... this is what we need. This. Now, there is like 20 ooze up here, because each red ooze is 5. And remember, you need 100 to max out your bar. Which does hold over, as you've noticed, because I've got a full bar already, and I haven't really grabbed any ooze. Getting up here early is good for getting the ooze, but because you're on the opposite side of the level, quitting and then re-entering is faster anyway, and at that point you'd probably have a maximum bar anyway. So I think getting up here early is pointless. Probably saves you a little bit of running around, but look how many ooze is on the way anyway, and there's 20 at the end of the level. Where you get your bronze, and they respawn, so... because like, there's 3 right here. On the way to another red nerve. So the last 3 nerves that I've left were the one red nerve that's at the end of the level after getting the last tokens, which are up here. I guess you could have got that nerve, like get the tokens along the way to the very end, and then drop back into the sewer, get that nerve, so you don't have to go back to the end of the level again. That might be a thing, but you still got to come in for these 2. If you don't want to run all the way back through the level again. I didn't mean to grab that ledge. Also, there's a couple of extra lives in these boxes if you need them. I keep pointing out extra lives, you don't need them, but just in case. But I've got plenty. As I said, like, I've got 15 and I haven't been going out of my way. And it doesn't even take that long to get to the opposite side of the level, honestly. At least from the start, because if you're coming back from the end to the start of the level, it takes a bit of a while. It's still faster to save and quit. Well, not save and quit. Exit the level and go back in. You know what I mean. That's gold.
Not bad for a guy with 1 eye.
And then we'd even do another level. Soundtrack is so good. Right, docks time. Right, so docks in the Norwegian, what we gotta do is bounce on that trampoline in the like in front of us to get 1 token. Go back to the lighthouse and grab that token. And then we scared the 2 nerves on top of the ship by jumping on the box that the crane put in place by going through the engine room, which we've already done, so don't need to go through the engine room again. I've cocked that up. Okay. There we are. And because we're in midair and we haven't got anywhere to stand on, the game just warps us in front of the lighthouse because it's the best spot to put us. There we are. There's 2 red nerves now up there for us to scare, and we'll be done with the level. We literally just dip in, grab the tokens, and leave. My movement on those boxes is not the best. I keep messing up. I don't think Mike can grab ledges, and you can't jump on that chimney stack next to this box. I have tried. You have to jump on the box. Don't know if you can do an ascending triple jump off of it, though. I haven't tried that, and I haven't seen speedrunners do that, so maybe it's not possible. But you have to go through the engine room anyway. It will just save hitting the switch. Extra life there if you need it. I didn't try to avoid it, I just missed it. And there we are, that's gold. And that's the urban, all 100% complete. I'm going to do Sugar Shack because it's just quicker. Now that we have those squiggly balls, the spring shots or whatever, the fling shots, slingshots, whatever they're called, we can just go straight back to the end of the level. Just roll over here, up here, jump into that, and we'll get the tokens along the way. And then we got to jump up here again, so 1 jump, 2 jump, don't bash your head. There we are, grab the ledge. Over here is the next one that we need. Flings us all the way over here. Scare this guy first before grabbing the token. Now, if you are able to jump into that token, you can pull off another jump there. If you jump into that token, you can pull off a double jump into the water and you'll spawn at the beginning of the level as you grab the silver. And that's what I'm hoping to do. Like this! And there we are, I'm at the beginning of the level. You could just get the token, get the medal, then fall in the water, but this just saves me from doing it because the nerve's right here at the beginning of the level, right above me. So we come over this way, jump on here, and then we got to give chase. He's going to go to the end of the level again, so we just hop into this. We'll meet him there. There he is. Gib. And there we are. That's Sugar Shack done. Look at that angle. Sugar Shack finish. I might have that as the thumbnail. Thumbnail for this stream, not for the versus thing, you know. There. Right, back in we go. Ski lift, yep, let's do that, that's annoying. Now, we opened up the shortcut, thank God, so we should just be able to take that and go straight back up to the top, which is what we want. Which is over here. Always forget the location of it on that side. Right, so I scared the nerve up here, which I didn't really mean to do, but that's fine. I did not mean to get hit by that guy, but I didn't want to do... Okay, I didn't get lag. Happy days. Right. Yes, I made it. Okay, that's what I wanted. Because then we get flung up here. Token, which is silver. There's also a nerve up here. And the nerve that spawns from getting silver, getting all 10 tokens, is back at the beginning. That's fine. Scare you. Oh, double circle. Right. So then I want to, if possible, not do that. Okay. Awkward. What I should have done was drop down on the right side and then jump backwards. That's what I should have done. So, a little bit of a time loss. It's fine. We're now where we need to be. Just a little bit slower. Wait, where are you? You're over there. Should be safe where I am. I shouldn't get chomped. Okay, just a bare miss. Wait, what? Oh no. Oh, I'm missing a nerve. Hang on. Oh, we're missing a nerve. Oh boy. Wait! No! I think I know why I'm missing a nerve. It's at the start. I messed up. Jump! Pressing the jump button. No, I know where it is. I know where it is. It's over here. Yep. It's a blue one, innit? It's a yellow one. How did I forget this one? I mean, to be fair, I don't normally come back to the beginning like that. I think I'm supposed to scare that guy before taking the shortcut back out after the ski slide. So I kind of cocked that up a little bit. But at least I realised which one I missed. But I got gold, so I leave. The amount of times passed through the beginning part of the level. Alright, let's get Hot Springs done because I don't like that. The music of Hot Springs is awesome. The aesthetic of the level is awesome. It's just, as it's a big level, it's a little bit annoying. Right, so this time we go counterclockwise round. And we do need to grab all greens that we see to ensure that we don't miss, because I had to actually go back at one point in practice to grab a single green ooze. And they're quite spaced out, so... I'm surprised I grabbed that. Yep, grab every single one of these. You know what, I'm grabbing that red as well. Heck it. Jumping's fast. Getting the absorption as well, so it's great. So basically what I'm doing is going back through this tunnel, where I got that token and nerve, because I didn't take this spring, which we did have unlocked at that point. And we had a red here, just in case if I forgot to grab a red. But this red's a little bit more annoying to grab. Also, it's annoying to get up here as well. You gotta, like, do that. I don't think they test that very well. Maybe Mike, no, maybe Sully, excuse me, has a better chance on getting up here. I'm not entirely too sure. There we go. Right, this up. You can grab that without needing the spring, honestly. But you need the spring to get up here. But you wouldn't be able to get up here without the... I keep saying spring, it's a trampoline. You wouldn't be able to get up here without the trampoline anyway, because you would have the trampoline unlocked before even accessing this level. Literally require 8 bronze medals, and that means you have to play, well, the urban levels, the first levels that are unlocked. Yeah, a lot of people like doing triple jump ascensions on there, like they climb the slope with triple jumps. That's a shortcut, so that helps us out. I don't know why the camera goes the wrong way, though. Very awkward. Miro! You're playing tabletop sim. Nice. Everyone's just appearing on my screen today. That just skips the slippery ice there. That's not a problem. We're not missing any collectibles. Do not worry. This is what I mean by this being a very large level, because like we're back in this room again, but there's not much going on. We don't really need to worry about ooze because we already scared a red nerve. We already got max. It's literally just stuff in the way. What happened there? Jump there, and we skip the entire slope. There we go, it's faster. Don't bounce on that just yet. I don't want to overshoot. I want to do that for safety. And this is the reason why you don't want to leave Hot Springs to last. Because even though we just unlocked that geyser, which is like... You know when I went counterclockwise and went up a geyser? That's the same geyser, and that goes to the top of the level now. But this would be your last token, that if you left Hot Springs as your last level to get silver and gold, you grab this token, and then you get kicked out of the level. In front of the Scare Island office, you have to go all the way back to the ice door to choose this level, and then make your way all the way back up here again, just to get onto the bridge, that's the ice bridge that's just down below where we are right now, to get your gold by scaring the nerve. Because that's where he is, right below me. Why would you want to go through half this level again, just to get up to this shortcut? Just to scare this? I mean, it doesn't take long, but it's not the point, and I did not mean to jump into that, because that took me to some one-ups. I didn't even think I touched that, honestly. Right, I wanted to jump this way, but the camera is not cooperating. Kept trying to rotate it and it just wouldn't let me. Also, yeah, even though, you know, PS1, DualShock, what have you, camera's done by L2 and R2 and it swivels around you, so you can't tilt it up and down. There's no second stick option. Although the game has full analog movement, so one stick is used. I don't understand why some games do that. Like, you programmed analog input. I don't think PlayStation controllers came with a single stick. It was either one stick or no stick. Two sticks or no sticks, excuse me. It's a little bit weird, but yeah, that's why I don't leave Hot Springs to last, because it's just so much less of a headache. Getting it done in one go is very useful, because it's practically right in the same room as when you get your last token. Right, so we've almost done all the Arctic. I keep saying ice levels, but they are Arctic levels. Time for the iceberg, and this is going to be really quick. Because I've already been in the igloo. What I've got to do is U-turn. Jump into this. Last token. Got the silver. He's on top of the ooze, where there's slingshots at a spring, at a trampoline, not a spring. Jump back into the fling shot to get back to the beginning, or jump toward it and void out, it's just as fast. And there we are! Our last nerve is right over here. Yeah, touching that's a bit finicky. I swear, like, it doesn't activate until you're just above it. I thought Aaron said that he was just going to BRB, but he hasn't come back yet. I guess something caught him up, or he's been busy. Or he decided to stop watching. Either or. Anyways, we're almost done. It's fun. It was nice to have him around for a bit, for the majority. Funnily enough, when I, at the very start when I started again. Oh, what am I doing? I've got them all. Leave, leave, leave. I don't need to do that. It's time for the last levels, and we leave Pyramid for last. We do not touch Pyramid. Pyramid is the devil. We're getting Oasis done first, because Oasis is annoying. Right, first token is right here. That'll do it. Roll into an enemy. That's helpful. I would go into that cave for a token, but we can grab them later, so that's fine. We're just going to get up here first. That is not getting up there first. That is brushing the underside of the leaf. That'll do. Oi! What was that movement? Right, through here. Right, don't take that just yet. I think there's a token here. No, it's ooze. Okay, I always make that mistake. Because there is a token here, but we're not going to be here. We're going to be going for the cage down below, and that's why I want to grab that first. Because I need to come back to hit this switch. I'm facing the wrong way, game, and there's no way I can skip this. I don't understand why we can't scare the nerve while the cage is there. Maybe it's because that as we're not able to actually get close to him. That's the reason, but you got to basically do that, and as soon as you land, scare him. Or scare it, because it's obviously a machine. Could have gender, I don't know. Right, so that's now done. Now I need to come over this way, go behind the waterfall. Got the silver, and we can see through the walls. And with that, back on top of one of the palm trees is a disco dancing nerve. Fortunately, well, actually, unfortunately, we're not on top of this cave, so we can't just leave through the door. Thankfully, though, we are right here, where we can just jump back up anyway, quite naturally, mind you, on the way. I didn't even flat foot that, but I did scuff that and just fall, so that's not useful. Oh, time for another go at that. There's the flat foot. Ah! I bounced off the corner! Rude! Oh, that's just disrespectful. Come on. You won't let me have that. Right. Oh! Okay, getting annoyed really quickly here. Let me just keep doing this jump over and over, shall I? To be fair, I've seen speedrunners have trouble with this for some reason as well, so... It's not just me. There we go. That's what we needed. I think he's playing multiple games at once, and it's just telling me what game he's playing. That's funny how that's kept appearing throughout this entire stream. Funnily enough, after I restarted as well.
Not bad for a guy with one eye.
I think I'm just going to leave for the door since I'm actually closer to the door, because it'll be quicker than pausing and exiting. Just because I'm already here. Not normally do I do that, I normally just pause. If I was a little bit further away, probably would have paused and quit. It's just navigating the menu is all, and if I misclick, that's just going to take a little bit longer. Alright! We're on the home stretch now, boys! Let's get Spinks done. Now, hopefully I won't have the problem that I had before. I need to go in this direction. Right, hold forward. Don't press any other button. For some reason, pressing any other button would cause those doors to close. So, yeah, don't do that. Now, you would think grabbing every ooze and giving chase this nerve and scaring him would be ideal. Not necessarily, because where he's sitting right... Dang it. Oh, okay, I started right here. That was not what I was expecting. I thought it was at the start. Fair enough. Yeah, but he sits there, so that's fine. So we just want to continue pushing forward. We don't actually need to grab any of the green oozes here, because there's some red while you're giving chase to this guy. And there we are. We got that red right to scare him. If I grabbed a few more greens for safety, I wouldn't have had to rely on that red. But I knew that red was there, so I grabbed that and scared him. I still need to go down to the end of this area where this nerve would sit anyway, because there's a token over there, but, you know, getting him early is always helpful, because there's another red, like, fall down. And I spawned right next to this guy, so I can scare him. And I've just realised I made a mistake. Before coming in here, should have went on the opposite side of the level and went up the ramp, but I've got to go on that side of the level anyway, so it's fine. So by falling in the pit, it walked us to right next to him. I can then fall in the pit again. Oh, it didn't take me to the entrance. It should have done. Maybe I had to land in that, or this side of the pit, I don't know. It's fine. We'll just roll on out. Sorted. Yeah, I should have done this ramp first because it would have been a beeline to the nerve I needed to be at. Ah, I got it.
Not bad for a guy with one eye.
Actually, maybe that was more worth because it made me do a quick fall to get me on the floor quicker to give me the medal. Maybe? Yeah, so that trampoline that we never took, that's where he is. And it would have been pointless to take it earlier because it was literally just 2 green ooze. Which is, well, a value of 2 ooze. Would have been worthless. Alright, I'm going to make sure I'm right on him so I don't cause a freeze. Because somehow trying to scare him when I was walking up to him caused a freeze similar to what we had in the pyramid earlier on this stream. Which is why I had to restart the whole thing. Don't know how I managed that, but it happened, so... I don't even know why I dropped, honestly. I did not need the bag of calories. You get fully healed when you leave a level, so... Alright. Door was right there. I wasn't going to bother. Alright, now. On to the tomb, and then to the pyramid, and we call it finish. Tomb. Stone tomb. Right, so now we've got these boosters by completing bronze on all desert levels. How did I just barely miss that? If I was Sully, I would not have missed that, honestly. Maybe it would be better for Sully. There we go. That's our silver. And there is a nerve just on that platform there that you can see. We'll be getting him in a minute. However, a red nerve appears in the tomb lobby. In between the two blocks. So, yet another nerve we need to go back for. That's fine, because it's all basically here. And as it takes time to climb a ladder to get out, because you have to say yes or no, get this guy first, and then we'll hop in. It's pointless taking the fling shots back, because it will just drop us in mid-air anyway, because that's how we got into it. Ah, bollocks. Didn't jump that properly. I have boxes! Mike was like, here are my boxes! It's like Nathaniel Bandy, where it's like, welcome to my boulders. Playing them like bongos now. Yeah, I'm strong, I picked these up! And he's been Mike Wazowski'd. There was a story there with those scares. Meanwhile, you could just see the corpse of the nerve right there, just dead in his eyes. Just at the side of the screen. And that was a scream, because it's time for the final level! And this is why I leave Pyramid for last, as I've already explained. So we don't actually need to rotate the pyramid and go in there anymore. All we need to do is jump into the booster to get a token. And then it will kick us out. We come back in, jump on the palm tree at the right above start, and we're good. And I jumped a bit too early. A bit of a time loss, it's fine. That'll do it. There's a lot of ooze there, but you don't need them. Because we've already got red. So that's our silver. And I will be saving for the gold, because it will actually kick me out of the game. And as I said, that was our final silver. It kicks us out of the level, but not a problem. Because if we enter that level again, it's literally right above start. It's also one of the easier of the free lobbies to get to, because all you need to do is just, you know, do that to get speed, roll a bit, jump over the moat, roll for speed, speed. There we are, and then go back into the pyramid. Take this trampoline. Ah, damn it. And there he is! We've basically got our gold. This is why I think the pyramid is the best level. If you clear out the entire pyramid on your first visit, as well as everything out here, other than that one token that you need the speed boosters for, you can basically just one-shot this, well, one-shot the game by doing that. And there we are, we beat the game. That would be time. However, I am going to take the time to save. But I would have won that. That's the end of the game. Once I get past this save screen, it's practically credits. I've beaten the game. And that's why I didn't mind overwriting this file, because I practically much just redid it. So I'm going to pause my timer here. I had 1 minute 30 remaining, so it takes me just under 2 hours to do this entire game. So I can skip this cutscene if I want to. You can actually skip the credits. I think you can skip the credits as well. I need to skip that. But there it is, credits. I would have had a minute to spare out of 2 hours. So ironically enough, I could beat this whole game in 2 hours because I've played it so often. But yeah, I would have... what was it? If I don't do any mess ups, I should be able to do this in 2 hours. Pretty much just as fast as it takes me to beat Ico, at least in that one video that I had that showed that I got the platinum. Because one of the trophies is beat the game in under 2 hours, which I have. And I have shown that, so... But yeah, that is Monster Inc. Scare Island practice. I did show a couple of things off, obviously, but I did a couple of flubs, but I feel like I'm ready. I've played this game enough. I'll probably play it again before the race tomorrow. That would be the 3rd of June. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed. Thanks, Gold League Game, for coming out, as well as Laouf, everyone in chat. Oh, excuse me. Master Aaron as well for hopping into VC. Not too sure where he disappeared to. He just said he had to go to the loo and then he just disappeared. Must have got caught up with other stuff. Fair enough. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed what's been done here. I did stop the timer, so it ain't going to beep for me. But yeah, if you want to see anything else that we have done as well, because that is going to be the end of the stream, because that's been 3 hours. The first hour was, well, a softlock and crash, and even if it wasn't the case, I would have had to quit the game anyway and start over because I couldn't save. I just, you know, just had to restart. So if you want to see what we've done previously, you can check our YouTube channel here for all of our archives. You can also check out my channel as well for everything that I have done. I put some of the stuff that we've done across our channels in the Nerd Herd playlists as well, because, you know, it was all of our collaborative stuff before the collaborative channel existed. You can also find some of the SuperLPHeroes stuff there as well, especially the ones I've been in, obviously, because that's on my channel. So yeah, do that as well. I'll put it in again, just in case. There's the Discord chat, if you want to hop in and just have a little chat, that's perfectly fine. And I'm going to end it off there, so see you guys then, I think. Thanks for coming. Yeah, for some reason the music just continues to play for a bit until it goes black. Don't understand.